This episode is brought to you today by Gray. Support your local cafes. Oh, boo.
Or the conglomerate ones.
You, the conglomerate whore.
What can I say, man? It's like when they're open, like, I have to get
something.
They got
you, though, man. They got you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, you know, last night they were closed when I got home from work.
So what do you do when they're closed?
I still had that bottle of cold brew that I got from Acme. So I put that, and I have, of course, you know, the sweet creamer.
The sweet cream, and dude, that's the best part of the whole thing.
Well, the cold brew mixture or whatever you call it, like the bottle I bought is the espresso blend. So that's basically what I get from Starbucks anyway.
The fancy shit.
Yeah, I get the cold brew with 2 shots of blonde espresso. Now, the only reason I do that is because they changed the way that they serve the cold brew.
Yeah, that's right. You talked about this before.
You know, because originally it was like they would make it would be ready the next day, and it was like I would always ask for them not to add water because, like, the first time I ordered a cold brew, I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Like, they were putting water. I'm like, hold on a second.
Whoa.
I'm like, hold on a second. What are you doing? Like, oh, we add water to it. I'm like, why? They're like, well, you know, it's supposed to be like watered down. It's like, you know, what do you call it? Not condensed. Yeah, concentrate. Yeah, condensed. No, it's concentrate.
Condensed milk.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't want water in it. You know, it's like you're putting ice in it. Like, that's enough. I mean, now I don't even get it with ice, but it's like you're putting ice in it. That's enough.
You would think.
So they change it. They put them in kegs now. So, like, the extra water is already added in it.
Yeah, it's foolproof now. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it.
So I got to pay like the extra $2 for the espresso.
Which is funny because I think you got lucky with that. Like, they were just being really lenient because I know it's always like a strict policy with it where they have to, you know, add water to it because it is a concentrate. So you had a good ride, man. You had a good ride for a while.
Well, I mean, it's not like the nitro. The nitro, they can only serve what, like 12 ounces?
Something to that effect, right? Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, can I get, they're like, oh, have you ever tried the nitro? And I'm like, yeah, no, I never tried it. Like, they were giving out like free shots of it or whatever. Yeah. I tried. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. I'm like, can I get that in a Trento? They're like, no.
The nitro is good.
We only do 12 ounces, and I'm like, why?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, why?
I get 2 the equal that? Like, if
well, that's the thing. It's like
2 separate ones. Just
it's like, all right, do me a favor. Give me two 12-ounce cups, no ice, and a 20-ounce cup. You know, a venti, which is 24 ounces when it's iced. You know, like the regular cups, the regular hot coffee, a venti is 20 ounces. A venti in iced coffee is 24 ounces.
God, it makes me think of that Paul Rudd scene. Congratulations,
yeah, dude,
you're dumb in 3 languages.
Exactly. It's like, it is called a venti because it means 20.
Yeah.
It's 20 ounces. Venti,
which is also
20.
large.
And he's just like, is that true?
Dude, I don't even know what movie that is, but that scene is fucking classic.
That was Role Models.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. That movie was hilarious. You ever see that movie? No. Oh my God, dude. That's one of those movies that, like, I've watched numerous times because it is so funny. That dude,
which one?
What's that show that you watch all the time? The State?
Oh, MTV The State. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the dudes that was on that was in that movie.
Which one?
The weird looking dude.
God, there's a few of them. I mean, you had, like, my favorite was Ken Marino, right? And then you had Michael Showalter. He did like the "I'm out of here." And
I don't know.
I don't know if oh, okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Joe Lo Trulio.
Joe Lo Trulio. Yeah.
That guy.
Dude, Joe Lo Trulio, he's probably been like one of the workhorses of that. Like, he's been in like at least a dozen different movies. He was also in the show me and my girlfriend went through the Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, dude, like I said, he shows up. He's one of those guys who, like, shows up everywhere.
Dude, he was the Alien movie, the one he's in here when he runs.
No idea.
It was voiced by Seth Rogen, which I couldn't stand, of course.
Oh, Paul or Paulie?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
But you did have from Shaun of the Dead the 2 Nick
Frost
and Simon Pegg.
Yeah,
I love those 2 to death. And so
the Three Flavors Cornetto crew.
But you remember when Paul, they find it's like the cops going after him and they find him in the store and Paul's like pretending to be like a statue. And
Yeah, I watched it once. I
Yeah.
do remember that. I do remember that scene. It was a funny flick. The thing about Seth Rogen is, I mean, dude, if you
I
hate him, you
hate
hate
yeah.
him. Yeah, thing is, he does like when he does like voices for movies, like he was Donkey Kong in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yes.
He
Good movie.
was oh dude, I was surprised by how good that
Surprisingly
movie
good
was.
movie. Yeah.
I didn't want to see it. I
Same.
was trying to take a stand, as an Italian American man,
It's important.
hearing a hearing Italian characters being
I heard
voiced by
things.
non-Italians.
Who are you supposed to
Like,
be?
what is that?
I know.
Yeah, right. No,
Dude, it's
I'm obviously I'm just kidding, but like I'm just thinking to myself, like part of me, like I went to see, I saw it in 3D, which was dope.
same. Dude, it was phenomenal in 3D.
Dude, it was such a good movie. I enjoyed myself, and I didn't look weird at all being there by myself at the theater. And I just really enjoyed it. But like he did Donkey Kong, he did what was it, the Kung Fu Panda. He was one of the characters.
I've seen a
And
little bit of Kung Fu
he
Panda.
did Paul, and like he did the sausage and Sausage Party.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
doesn't do voices.
no, well, he does him. That's the problem.
Exactly.
He's
It's
just
like
him.
you know right away that it's him.
Yeah.
It's like when you hear certain voices, like when you're watching a cartoon or whatever, and you hear a voice and you're like, you have no right, yeah, you have no idea who it is, and then you find out it's like it's a certain act. Like, all right, perfect example: Howie Mandel, Bobby's World, did the
Mhm.
voice of Bobby. If you didn't know that it was Howie Mandel, you would never figure out. Like, you would have never guessed it.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean? Like, because it sounds nothing like him. Uncle Ted, on the other hand, kind of sounds like him. You know that's him. But like with Seth Rogen, like I always thought like doing voices, you're supposed to like
It's
do
an
a
extension of
voice.
acting. Exactly. I
Yeah,
totally
you're
agree.
supposed to do a voice.
Now, Grant, listen, I'll give him credit. He marketed his voice, and he made a name for his voice,
Yeah,
but he's just talking. He's just reciting
yeah,
lines. It's
yeah,
it's it's all it is. He's just reciting lines. Like
yeah,
it's just
and
words.
and that's where I find him like more annoying. It's like they picked him to be Donkey Kong, and I'm like, I thought they could have done better. I thought they could have done better.
Oh, they 100% could have
Like
done
they could
better.
have gotten a guy trying to sound like Seth Rogen to do a better job. Like
That would have been actually more tolerable.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, oh shit, it's not him, it's this guy. Sounds just like Seth Rogen.
And
I'm
he can
glad it's not-
act.
I'm glad it's not Seth Rogen. You know, I can't even do the laugh. Like I
I
used to
can't
be able to
even.
do it better. It's like, yeah,
It's one of those
it
things.
seems so easy.
It's hard to suck that bad.
Did you see Sausage Party?
No.
Dude, that movie sucked. That movie
It
sucked.
looked like it sucked. That's why I never watched it.
I saw that in the theater thinking that it was going to be decent. Like I thought it was going to be funny because it's a cartoon made for adults.
I thought it was a mock trailer when I saw the trailer for it. Like I thought it was like it was a little bit before the AI thing, but I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, this looks like a fun non-movie.
Yeah,
And
no,
then-
it was real, and it was real
yeah.
stupid. It was
Oh,
real
it was
stupid.
real.
Oh, it was real, pal. And it was real fucking stupid.
Real fucking dumb.
Real dumb. Real stupid.
Was your vagina drunk? Fucking Sethy boy.
Yeah, it was like a fucking sausage's journey to find a bun.
Oh, I thought it was in the mouth and out the asshole. Was it the journey
Yeah,
to the colon?
Same
Oh.
shit, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
But dude, for real, like this past snowstorm that we had,
Wild stuff, huh?
dude, it wasn't so much the snowstorm itself, it's the people.
It's always the people, though.
It's always the people.
They ruin everything.
Like we can't even have like a good snowstorm.
No, the
Like
ruin
a
of all
snowstorm,
things.
yeah, a snowstorm can't just be a snowstorm. Like when we were kids, like I don't even remember adults panicking the way they do now.
Dude, placid, dude. Like, nobody panicked about shit back when growing up as kids. Like, that's what you always looked in. You knew adults were adults because they acted like adults.
Yeah,
And
It's
shit
so-
always was taken in stride. But
Yeah,
yeah, your point.
well, I'm just saying it's so much
Yeah.
different now. It's like we don't know how to handle shit. It's like we know how to handle shit. We know what to do. Like we can function. But it's like my brother-in-law was telling me that like they had to close the supermarket while he was in there. It's like, yeah, we're out of food. Everybody leave.
We
We're out of food.
forgot to order. We just got.
He's telling. He's like, yeah. He's like, there was an announcement like, hey, everybody, we're closing because there's nothing left. And
dude, I think I never thought I'd hear that ever as an announcement.
Dude, at a Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop is like one of the biggest supermarkets you could ever set foot in.
We're gonna have to just take away the shop and just stop.
Exactly.
Right now, we're just stop.
Get your can of beans and get the hell out of here.
Kindly leave. Take your TP and kindly leave.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't get that panic. I don't get it. Like people just lose their shit. They go nuts for like all the food, the toilet paper. Like, come on. Toilet paper you can make do without. I'm sorry, you can. It's like
you got your
you're gonna
socks.
do laundry anyway. You know what I mean? It's like if you're stuck in your house, it's like, what else are you gonna do? You know what? I think I'm gonna do some laundry.
I could wash my hand.
Yeah, exactly. You can wash your hand. Dude. It's like
they don't know how to use the 3 shells.
Exactly. It's like I'm gonna take a shower anyway, and then I'm gonna do laundry. I might as well just take my underwear off, wipe my ass, toss it in the dirty clothes pile, take a shower, and go clean that shit. Dude, or feed it to the dog.
You reminded me of a friend of mine, like when he was working at, I forget what job he was working at, but like his boss was talking about how he just takes dumps in the shower.
Oh my God.
He goes like, yeah, because you save yourself the time. And it's like, well, why didn't you get rid of it? Yeah, just take your foot and smash it through the drain.
Oh my God. He stepped on it.
He didn't just step on it. He got it in his toes. He mashed it into the drain. Do you understand how aggressive that is? Just go in the toilet. It's okay.
Dude, that was it. That was in The Sopranos. Vito's son, like he became like a goth kid. Like I'm sure you don't remember much about The Sopranos.
No, not much.
So like, his father got killed because like he was, they had their reasons for killing Vito because he was gay and he couldn't be a gay gangster, So,
oh, that's impossible.
Yeah. So the son becomes like this goth kid, whatever, and like people are picking on him, like talking shit about him, talking shit about his dad. So like, after gym practice, everybody's in the shower, gym class, I should say. It's like, yeah, we got to practice gym. No, after gym class,
it's important.
Class, yeah, after gym class, everybody's in the shower. Everybody's like fucking with him, whatever. He's just standing there, and you just see a plop of shit fall on the shower.
Did he mash it down?
Like everybody, yeah, no, like he didn't even mash it down, but everybody's like looking at him like, oh. And then he fucking everyone's like, oh my God. And then he steps on it. And you just hear this one kid, he stepped on it.
He's got corn between his toes.
Dude, that's gross.
Dude, it's supremely
I mean, dude,
gross.
like for a TV show, it's like, okay, it's part of the show. This kid got paid to do that.
It's too real, too fast.
This kid got paid to step on his own shit. But your buddy just admitted that he does that in his own shower.
His boss admitted to him.
Oh, his boss.
His boss was saying something. I don't know, what the topic of conversation came about, but it's
right,
just,
like
he just referenced that it led to like about the shower and taking a dump in the shower or something like that. And,
well, I mean, listen, it's like think about what brought us to this conversation. We're talking about people going crazy for toilet paper.
Correct.
Yeah, but dude, driving in this weather,
I'm not doing that, and I'm so glad I'm not because that looks like a fucking nightmare.
It's just people they're still panicking. They still don't know what to do on the road.
Dude, they stay in That's the problem. They're permanently like the button is permanently wedged. Like somebody took a knife and just stuck it into the mechanism, and they're stuck on panic.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I'm so because like, look, I have a Subaru, so my Subaru is all-wheel drive. So when someone in front of me isn't moving, I'm just like, exactly. It's like, come on, like do yourself a favor, get all-wheel drive, get four-wheel drive where you can press the button and drive over this shit.
Not one, not two, four-wheel drive.
Yeah, and dude, because there's so much like snow on the roads and stuff, 2-lane roads are like 1 lane now.
Yeah, or half.
It's like you got to move out of the way for someone to come this way. Like this woman was nice enough to like move out of my way, but she didn't give me enough room. And I'm trying to be patient because like she's, an older woman. She was being nice by letting me go through. It's like it should have been the other way around, but like right, but because like I was already there and she had the room to move, but she didn't move over enough. It's like, come on, please, just let me get the hell out of here. People
Dude,
just
people like
go
when
insane.
they do, and I like that, and that's not even just driving. That's like anything. Like where I often tell you a lot, like the lazy dipshit shovelers where they just shovel one shovel's worth. Like they just it's one
Yeah.
lane, so you have to. So you get that moment where you're walking on the sidewalk and somebody's passing you, and you're like, okay, are you going to move to one side, and I'll move to one side, and then they just panic because somebody's walking towards them, so they just stay there, and you're like, well, I can't go through you, so it's like, make a decision. Like, I'm not gonna climb up this ravine next to you so you do like move to the side a little bit.
Could you imagine like just going like just like just keep walking and get like this close,
Dude, and
like
they would
right up in their face, just be like,
but they won't
"What do you
move
want to do?"
though. Like they probably think I'm like a T-Rex in Jurassic Park, and it's like if I don't move, he won't see me. And just fucking like I'm just gonna walk through them. Like I like somebody like I'm not an astronaut. I have to touch ground.
You should just scream from down the block when you see them coming. Move!
Just- Charge! Just scream.
Exactly, man. Like you should walk around with a shovel all day. You should, like even without the snow, just carry
just
it.
bang the
People will be ready
shovel
way
down.
over. Yeah,
Bing!
yeah.
Ah!
You see that?
You're
you hold,
next.
you have like the head of the like the blade of the shovel, like you holding it up like this. It's up. You look at them. You point at them with the shovel.
you get,
With the shovel, like just
get out of here.
give them the old Undertaker with the shovel.
Yeah. It'd be like the shovel maniac. Like people be terrified of
Exactly. It's like, wow, how many people did he kill? No one.
No
He just
one.
walks around with a
They just-
shovel.
They won't
and
go
tells
near
them-
him.
He just tells people he's going to hurt them with the shovel.
He cleans the streets up and he doesn't even touch the ground.
Old man Marley.
Oh man, and I would have got away with it. If it was for your meddling kids. Old man
Fucking,
Carruthers.
Yeah, from Home Alone, the dude with the shovel, like everybody.
Oh
thinks he's,
right,
like, the,
yeah.
the town murderer.
It sounds like one of those names like Scooby Doo. Like it's
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's Old Man Marley. It's like,
Old man Marley.
I mean, it fits. It works. You know.
Old man Marley. He fingered the Stevens kid. Don't step on his lawn. His Kentucky
here.
Blue.
I'm here to see my granddaughter sing. Me and my son don't talk anymore. What are you doing here? Where's your family?
What are you wearing? My pajamas.
It's my house, and I have to protect it.
Stockpile of TP.
Poor kid never got to eat that night either. It's like lovely mac and cheese dinner just for me and a big wine glass of milk.
Giant.
That dude,
That's high lemon.
I mean, dude, think about it though. If he did get to eat that night, he would have been shitting his brains out.
Oh, absolutely.
All that,
I bet
all
you
that
know he's
dairy.
lactose intolerant.
Oh my god! How much dairy can you have in one night?
He would have been squirting out.
It's like, you guys ruined my dinner.
He was standing over the shower drain.
Dude, that's what the paint cans were for. It's like, you ruined my dinner. Can't even eat my mac and cheese.
What more do you want?
You better come get me or I'm going to call the cops. He's going to call it. He's like, we got to get him. I'm not climbing out the window. What he say? He's like, he's going to call the cops from a tree house.
My tree phone.
Dude, that's one of the reasons I love Joe Pesci so much.
Dude, but Pesci's the fucking man. I mean,
Dude, he is one of the more like versatile actors. Like the dude can do anything.
yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? Like he's one of my favorite. He is my favorite of like that crew, like the Italian crew. You know, when you talk about like De Niro, Pacino, Pesci, you know, he's my favorite because like I just like everything that he's done that I've seen him in. Even Moonwalker. Even when he had to go up against giant robot Michael Jackson, he was the shit. He knew. He knew.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude. He shot
You
up
was
kids.
serious about that?
He shot up kids with like heroin and shit. He's like, yeah, we're gonna give this to all the kids, you know. And Michael Jackson's like, no, turns into a giant robot, like a transformer and all this shit, and ends everything after killing Joe Pesci with "Come Together" by the Beatles.
Oh shit!
It was actually a good version, you know, but
I mean, he was a good artist. I mean, let's.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Dude, Michael Jackson he really was a phenomenal artist, man, when you really think about it, when you think about some of the songs that he put out, and when you listen to a lot of, like, the harmonies, a lot of those are him. You
Yeah,
know, when
yeah,
you hear, like, the higher pitches and, like, that's all him, and one of the things that I loved about Michael Jackson was, like, when he would do a song, when he would record a song and he would, like, not necessarily, like, make a mistake, but it came out, like, imperfect.
yeah.
Like, he wanted from what I remember, I heard that he wanted to keep it that way because
Why
it's like,
not? Yeah,
dude, yeah, because it's like, this is how it came out. This is how I sing. This is how it should be on the record.
I respect that, man. That's fucking
Yeah, me
awesome. Yeah.
too, because it's like, dude, not everything's perfect,
No, I
not
feel the
you
same
know what I
way,
mean?
dude. Like, especially when you're creating something, like unless it's an overt error, let it ride.
Right,
Part of
exactly.
the
I mean,
charm.
dude, and it's like, I don't know if you ever saw that American Dream, the movie about the Jackson 5,
I did not.
where, uh yeah, well, this was years ago. It was a made for TV movie, and, they were going through, like, when they were doing, "I'll Be There,"
Yeah.
and Michael Jackson says, "Just look over your shoulders, honey, ooh," and, like, one of his brothers stopped the song, and you know how they change shit for movies, and so, like, I don't know if this actually happened, but they're like the brother's like, "Wait, he said look over your shoulders." He's like, "Yeah, so?" He's like, "Well, how can you look over your shoulders? You can only look over one at a time." He's like,
Dude, you know,
"Just leave it.
just let it
It's
go.
fine."
Let it go.
Yeah, but that's like that's the beauty about it was like, the real of it. The
The
realiousness.
real, real. Did you ever, do you ever
The
listen?
reliosity,
You
you
just reminded
know?
me of dude, Evan Seinfeld from Biohazard Acclaim.
Yeah.
He did a solo, attempted a solo rap project,
I
and
remember that. I remember, like,
oh man, listen, I love Evan Seinfeld. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, me
you know
too.
me. I love Biohazard. Like, always been a big fan. Saw them a couple times back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so excited that they're back together again, and they made a new album, or at least making a new album. And his soul, dude, he had one song, and I laughed. I was literally crying because, like, the begin. I don't remember even the hook, but like, there's one part in the beginning of the rap. He goes, "Is it really real? Is it really real?" And I was like, "What?
Well, dude, I mean, like,
What?"
it's like I get why, like, he would dive into that because he's done shit with, like, Cypress Hill, like Biohazard's recorded with Cypress Hill, Onyx doing, like, doing a lot of that stuff. So it makes sense that he would at least give it a shot. You know what I
I
mean?
don't blame him for
Not
trying.
saying that it's going to be good, but I mean, it's like, you get the opportunity to do it. If it's not good, I mean, was it like I never heard any of the music that he did as a rap artist. I just remember, like, that point in time where, like, where it was happening. But,
That
like,
was yeah. With that, I only know of one song. He had a name too, and I don't remember what it was. It was like it was like one of those names that might have like numbers in it or something like that. It was some weird,
oh, was it like DJ ES1 in the house from Brooklyn, New
something
York?
like dollar or money. It was something weird, and I just remember going and the song, like the video. I'm sure the video's still on YouTube. I know his page got roasted so much, like his channel, that actually I think he took it off.
Oh, that sucks,
Like,
man.
they took the comments off because, like, we both love the comments, so, like, I
Yeah,
immediately
we're
went to the
both,
comments
yeah.
knowing, like, he was gonna get flame broiled, and he had him turned off. Because, dude, it's deservedly so, it was a horrible fucking
Oh, that's
song.
sad, man. That's sad. Dude, like,
Cringe to the max, dude. And
dude,
I say that with love. I love Evan
yeah,
Seinfeld,
yeah, of course,
but
dude,
that was
man.
not
Like,
it,
come
man.
on, like, the dude was massive. He was a presence.
Yeah.
Dude was always on stage, like, usually no shirt on, fucking built as fuck. Dude, I thought he was gonna kick my ass.
Oh, that's right, yeah, your
Like, when
little
we went to
run-in with
see,
him.
yeah, well, it wasn't like a really a run-in. It's like I did the thing that, like, fans shouldn't do. Like, when I think they were opening for, was it, yeah, they opened for ICP at Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, and they just got done with their set, and they came to the front, do, like, a couple of high fives, whatever. And as he turned around to walk away, I, like, put my arm, like, my hand on his arm. Like, I didn't I couldn't say for sure if if I hit him hard, but dude, like, the dude was rock solid, man. Like, I'm surprised he even felt it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm surprised my hand didn't break. So, like, Yeah, dude. I mean, come on, you've seen him, bro. Like I
Dude, he was a beast
fucking
back then, man. Yeah.
yeah, I put my hand like right on his arm, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And he just turned around and gave me that death stare, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is
Yeah.
how I die."
Like, dude,
Like I wanted to be like, "I play bass too, man."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
I'm with you. I'm a brother,
just
man.
like, dude, I'm a bass player. You know,
Dude, it's true, man. Like he then dude, after Biohazard though, he did that I call it like often like I refer to it as Sons of Anarchy because Sons of Anarchy became such a, emblematic show about like
yeah,
biker gangs and
yeah,
culture.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he did like that. And as a matter of fact, I think one of their songs was on that show. And it wasn't his band so much. He was just the face, he was just the singer. It was the guitarist band. It was his brainchild. I think it was Rusty Coots or something like that. Like this 7 foot like man killer who spent like 10 years in prison, like in solitary confinement, and wrote all these songs and got out, and then he made a band and he got Evan to sing for him. And the album, the band was cool. I don't remember the name of the band at the moment right now.
Right.
It eludes me, but he was doing that for a while, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's very fitting for him. Like he fits in the whole
See,
aesthetic.
I never watched Sons of Anarchy. Was he
Neither have
actually
I.
on the show?
I
Was he
don't know.
actually on?
I've never seen an
Oh,
episode.
okay.
I just know the show. Of
Yeah, me
course, when the
neither.
show's popular, you know of it. Like I've just
Yeah,
never
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
into,
Yeah, I know.
biker stuff. So it's just not something I.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those shows that people are always like, "Oh, you should check it out." But there,
Same.
it's like, yeah. But I remember one dude actually said to me once, he's like, "Oh, do you watch Sons of Anarchy?" I'm like, "No, I haven't checked it out yet. Really." He's like, "Ah, you probably wouldn't like it. You probably wouldn't get it." I'm like,
Wouldn't get it. What the
"Wouldn't
fuck?
get it?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What wouldn't get it? It's dudes on motorcycles. Like, what?"
What's there to
And
get?
not to downplay what the show is, not to downplay that, but it's like, what's to get? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, bro, I watch Game of Thrones. Okay.
It's,
All
you
right.
sound like such a
Not
snob.
gonna get
I
Sons of
watched
Anarchy.
Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
the
I watched
original.
yeah, and I watched one of the Lord of the Rings movies. One of
I
them.
watched one. What you shouldn't hang me from a coat hook, Johnny. My mother did
Oh,
it to me once. Once.
dude, I think it might have been the Two Towers,
Yeah.
and like, dude, at the time I was working nights, so like we go to the theater, dude. I took like 4 naps during that movie.
Dude, you would.
No joke,
And it's
dude.
not
I
even against the
woke up.
movies. They're just
Yeah,
very long,
they're very
like
long, and
investing
dude,
movies,
if you
time investing.
if you could believe it, there are extended cuts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, how do you take a long movie and make it longer? And like,
Dude, but
it's
you
like,
think about that, that means they shorten and get, no, it's not enough. We have to put it back in.
yeah, dude. I mean, it's like, okay, let's cut this in let's cut this like, let's shave off about 15, 20 minutes. We'll make it 4.5 hours. It's like, then we'll put out the extended cut, 5 hours. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, that's a lot.
Like
And I
58
know,
hours.
because we often talk about movies that we watch a lot.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
are
yeah.
people who have watched these movies a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you
Mhm.
need to take a day off of work to be able to watch all these movies.
Dude,
Like,
you're
if you were gonna watch them
committing
in
a
order.
full day. Like if you
Yeah,
would have sit there and binge all of that.
yeah, and then they did The Hobbit. The Hobbit was 3 movies also, and those were like 3 hours each also. Now, I had the pleasure of seeing the first one, the first Hobbit movie in theater in, see if I remember this, HFR 3D.
HFR?
High frame rate 3D. Dude,
Interesting.
the picture, the clarity, like, it was unbelievable, dude. It was
Like
like,
crystalline clarity. Like,
oh my god, dude, it was like you were watching a play. Like, it looked like so real, and it was in 3D.
are there any other movies with that particular
I
format?
couldn't say
Because I never heard
all.
of that until like I'm learning of that
Yeah,
now. Like,
exactly. And at this point, this was like
and that's not new. That's
10,
been
yeah,
yeah.
this is like 10 plus years ago.
Shit.
You know what I mean? And dude, it was like, I was so blown away by how awesome it was. And I never went out to see the other two because it was one of those movies that I went to see with my cousin. And it's like, yeah, let's see all 3 of them together. Yeah, bro, you got it. And it just never
8
happened.
hours later. Let's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I mean, like, the fact that the picture was so beautiful and the 3D was incredible. It was so awesome that, like, I stayed up for the whole thing because, like, I don't even know what happened in the movie. I don't know
Right.
what the hell they were talking about because I was so blown
So
away by how,
spellbound, right? By
yeah.
the visual.
And I remember hearing that, like, people were like kind of like shitting on it because like when they when they wave the wands and you see like the swirl around it with like the light,
Well, like that
the glitter.
energy trail, like
Yeah, exactly. They're like, yeah, well, it's like the movie looked cool and everything, but that looks so fake.
you got dude, people gotta split hairs, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they gotta split. They can't just be happy. It's like
right,
it's always gotta
dude.
be gotta nitpick something. It's
Exactly, dude. I mean, like, what if this movie was made in the '80s? You wouldn't even know like what's fake
no.
because everything was done with practical effects and it looked as real as it could, and you
Dude, it
loved it.
holds up, like, still to this day, a lot of those movies.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I like the blend, like, where you have, like, even movies made now that will still utilize some practical
Yeah,
with CGI, and I applaud for them to at least still including it. It's it there because there really is. It's a lost generation now because like practical effects went a long way. You think about like what people had to do with shoestring budgets and just like the thing. You and I, we both love the thing. Like,
I was
dude, one of the
like,
greatest movies ever made. You know,
that's my exact.
well, like the prototypical like
Yeah,
example,
that
like
well, yeah, that's the
the
example I was gonna
quintessential
say.
example,
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the thing. You think about all the creatures that were made in that movie,
and
all
how yeah,
practically, you know?
dude, and
And
how
you think about but
gratuitously like there was so like you sat there and it really was it got to you in such a way like the visual was so disturbing.
yeah. Dude, that the dude with like the spider head,
Yeah,
that shit, the dog when it became that creature when it like combined with all the other dogs and just it was so insane. When you think about like American Werewolf in London, or like The Howling and just like that werewolf transformation and it's like
dude,
it's like if they were
100%.
you know what I mean? Like it was 100%.
You know,
It's like
here,
it's
Liam.
like yeah. It's but it's like they were able to make it look that good back then practically. And yet they still choose to do it now with CGI, with computer generated imagery, and it does not look nearly as good as
No,
it did when they did those transitions from man to werewolf with practical effects. It's insane that it just doesn't look as good.
dude, that reminds me of made me think of one movie I love. I wouldn't say it's a favorite of mine, but I appreciate The Void because they actually utilize practical effects.
Yeah,
And that was a movie. What at this point now? It's probably when did it come out? In the late 2010s, around there.
yeah,
It's been a while
and
now, but like
well,
they made it a
yeah,
point. They're like, we're going to do
yeah.
practical effects, and
Well, and that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons people love Terrifier so much because Terrifier movies are all practical effects. I think in part two and part three, they used very little CGI, but it was mostly practical effects. And you could tell that it's practical effects because like
oh
when
yeah,
when he's like ripping heads off and all
dude,
that
the
shit, it's
fucking
like
bed part two. I've told you many times, like the bed scene when he's just sitting there flopping around with rubber body parts, and I'm like, this is
yeah,
just so absurd.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing with part two. Already being a fan of the first one,
Yeah,
like just coming upon it on Netflix at the time,
dude, the first
I'm
one I
like,
told you, first one had a real charm to it. It's really
yeah,
fun.
exactly, yeah, exactly. And it's like I didn't mind that there was like no actual storyline yet.
Yeah,
It's like obviously if you saw like All Hallows Eve, you know a little bit about Art the Clown, but like if you only saw the Terrifier movie, like you said, there's a charm to it because like it was just like there was no story. It was just this crazy looking
there was no
killer clown.
context. You're just watching
Yeah,
something transpire, and you're like, I don't know what the
exactly.
hell is going. What is leading to? But it's fun.
Yeah, and I loved the look of Art the Clown, sort of like that Pagliacci look,
Yeah,
you know. Um and just the fact that like one of the things that I loved about Art the Clown was like usually when you watch like a slasher movie, someone's running away from the killer or whatever, and then like he just pops up out of nowhere, like behind a tree or whatever. It's like with Art the Clown, like you kind of see like his every move.
right. Not
What
like
was the name?
Jason. He's just there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like, what's her
adds
name?
to the
She was
realism
hiding.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. She was hiding behind the car, and you see him walking
his
around the
legs. Yeah,
car. And in part two, it's like he breaks into what was her name? Allie's house, and she like comes downstairs like he's getting himself a drink of water from the sink. You know, it's funny, but it's also like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
that's weird.
It's also
Part 3 I
funny
wasn't
that
part
nobody
3 I
does
wasn't
that.
really a fan of. Yeah. Part 3 I wasn't so much of a fan of, and you know how much I love like
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
horror movies, Christmas
Dude,
slashers.
you were waiting for that, like,
I
with bated
was,
breath.
dude.
Like,
I
you were
was,
waiting for
man.
that.
Like when I met Damien Leone at a horror convention, I told him I was like, dude, I'm really stoked about part 3.
Yeah.
I love that it's Christmas, you know. I was like, I totally see the Silent Night, Deadly Night
Influence?
influence on. He's like, oh yeah, definitely, man. And especially like all through the house, the Tales from the Crypt episode. So when I saw it, I'm like, what's
Yeah.
going on? You know what I mean? Because like I was hoping that by part 3 there would be more to the story. You know, it's like part 2, really didn't get any more storyline. You just know that Sienna is somehow connected to Art the Clown through her father and his art, his drawings, and all that stuff. And like her little brother Jonathan, he's obsessed with Art the Clown and everything that goes with it. So
Dude,
you don't,
stretching it. Just stretching it like taffy, man. Like, he's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
stretching it
And
as far as it could go.
exactly, and in part 3, you know, she's dealing with like all the shit. Like she just comes out of the hospital from like you know having psychiatric care and all that stuff, and dealing with all that stuff, and like people coming up to her, like you know, one of her brother's friends in college is like has like a podcast or whatever, and is like, oh, I want to interview for you for my podcast and all this. She's like, get the fuck away from me, leave me like she fucking loses her shit on her. But like, I mean, I was hoping that it would go beyond like the gore for
Yeah,
part
yeah.
3. You know, I was hoping that it would go beyond the kills and you would learn a little bit more about, you know, Sienna and her father's connection to Art the Clown.
You think they would
So
be. It's the natural progression, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It
yeah, because you know, in part 2, like you see her, you know, become the angel that her father created, you know. And in part 3, like you see when he gives her like the drawing of her, you know, played by Jason Patrick, which was cool too.
Jason Patrick, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And and I'm just like, that's it. That's all you give.
That's
That's all you're giving us for the story now. It's like, but apparently in part 4 they're going to tell more of the story. There's going to be like a 15-minute portion of the movie that's going to give you more
What,
of like
exposition?
Art's backstory and like what's going on because this is apparently supposed to be the last one. But
Is it though?
yeah, well, dude, like
Is
they
it?
said the same. Well, I mean, come on, when you hear the name
What?
Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday,
The bottom
you think that's it,
8 more
and then
later.
yeah, and then there's Jason X, then there's Freddy versus Jason, you know, and it's like I mean, because dude, I mean, like it's you give the people what they want, and what the people want can only be the
The sense of slaughter of the Gutterstein that lived this nation for cash and prizes.
yes. This is the show where people bet their lives to win something big, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I went into a little bit much on that because like I was really disappointed with part 3. You know,
I don't blame you. I'm of course not as much of a Christmas horror fan as you are, but it's so I
right.
know for you, I was like, man, must be like a dream come true, you know, blending
Yeah,
your favorite with was you're a Terrifier fan. You know when Art the Clown
that
first
too.
came out,
Yeah,
you've been a big fan, much more than I was. You know,
yeah, yeah.
not that it was a contention point with me, but it was I had my contentions with the movies that I've told you about, and so just the combination of the two, I was like, man, should be fun for you. And I was like, and then when you didn't enjoy it, I'm like, man, you know, I'm really gonna fucking hate it.
Well, dude, I mean, it's like I actually went to the theater to see it twice. Believe it or not.
Was the second
First
time to
time,
try to get a
yeah,
better,
the second
like,
time
let me
was like,
give it another
okay.
go just in
Yeah,
case.
because it was like maybe I missed something, maybe there was something in there that I didn't catch that like I need to like rewatch. And
I
it's
didn't miss
like,
anything.
yeah, not really, they're really, and again, it's like when you watch a Terrifier movie, you know you're getting a gory movie. But
Oh, that's yeah,
yeah, because
supremely
like
gory.
after part 2, and I'm like, yeah, you don't really need that much of a storyline because they're gonna tell more in the next movie, and they didn't. And the crazy thing is, like, part 2 and part 3 are over 2 hours long, and that's also pretty unheard of when it comes to slasher movies.
It's impressive to be that extensive and not have storyline.
Yeah, yeah,
Like it's
dude.
like,
It's like
what are we
it's
doing
like
here?
yeah, it's like Lord of the Rings length, but
But
like
not Lord of the Rings quality.
yeah. But
But they didn't have
but
like a
yeah,
whole like series of books from Token.
right. But the thing with part 2 was like there was such a long time from the first one to the second one.
Was there that much of a gap? How much of a gap was there?
Yeah, the first one was I think 20 was it 2015, 2016, and the second one came out in like 2022.
Wow, was that
I
much
think it
that
was, yeah.
everything, everything homogenizes in your brain. Like when you like,
Yeah.
so you forget time frames of things.
Yeah, see, when I met David Howard Thornton for the first time, it was before part 2 came out, and, like, the line was short. Like, it was the longest line there, but there was only, like, maybe 15 people in front of me, 15,
Yeah,
20 people, you know what I mean? Like, not even that much. But, like, after part 2 came out, it was like they had to put up, like, the bars with the rope,
he
and,
was somebody.
it's like, "You stay here, and when we call you, you come around, and you come to the back of this line." It's like it's crazy. It was such a crazy,
It's crazy seeing that
um
shift.
yeah, and when I was online for him the first time, one of the Levy brothers, who did the movie Stream, like, he gave me, like, a little card, like, he's like, "Yeah, check, this movie's coming out soon. This is one of my movies, I worked on Terrifier, and, we're working on Terrifier 2," and I was just like, and in my head, I'm like, "All right, well, like, what's going on with Terrifier 2?" It's like, "Well, it's kind of in, like, editing limbo right now. It's like it's out of our hands. We're just waiting to find out, like, what they're gonna do." And then in 2024, Terrifier 3 came out, and so did Stream. The guys who worked on Stream worked on Terrifier 2 and 3, and I thought Stream was a way better movie than Part
I
3.
know I still have yet to see it. I do want to see it,
Well, dude, I mean, you got Jeffrey Combs in it.
dude.
You
I
got
love Jeffrey Combs.
you got Tony Todd. You got Bill Moseley. I mean, like, for the most part,
Those
like,
are legends right there.
yeah, Moseley. Tim Curry does like does a cameo.
Wow, even
Like I
Tim
said,
Curry before his
yeah.
decline.
Well, no, but he's in the wheelchair.
Oh, okay, so he is all right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah, he's in it. He's also, I think he's also wearing a mask in it. So, like,
oh, so he didn't have to do much.
yeah,
He's just there in
exactly.
spirit, pretty much.
Yeah. So, and of course, Tony Todd was in it,
Yeah,
which was,
before he's gone. Yeah,
dude. He was one. It was one of those things when I saw him on the screen. I'm like,
yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean? Because it was like I felt like I got back from that movie what I was hoping for with the
Shrimp
Candyman remake.
scampi.
Yeah, I was like I feel like I got with Stream from Tony Todd what I was hoping
Hoping
for
to get.
with
Yeah,
with that with that Candyman remake.
yeah.
Because like there was a whole thing about how Tony Todd was going to be in the Candyman remake, and it's like,
Dude,
yeah,
it's the only
he's got
reason
a
I watched it. You and me both, I think.
dude. I'm like, they said that he had a short part in it. Like, it wasn't like a full. He wasn't like in the whole movie. He just had like a small part in it. So I was like, I still got to see it because a
Yeah.
small part is still a part. It's
Oh,
still
dude,
Tony Todd.
small part is putting it generously.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like that
And-
wouldn't even, I can't even constitute it as a cameo. Like it
Yeah,
was
because it was just his voice. It was just
yeah.
his voice, and it was CGI Tony Todd.
CGI Tony
And
Todd. Yeah.
yeah, when he came out, starts killing all the cops and all that shit, and it's just like, tell everyone.
Yeah. I was
And
like,
I'm like,
this is it.
that's
Like,
that's it. It's like, oh yeah, that's it.
ah, him.
Yeah, dude. I was so disappointed, dude. I went out. Like, I got a T-shirt for the new Candyman movie, and I'm like,
I
yeah,
got this. We got the same.
yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
such a disappointment.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, it's like, no, this movie's gonna be awesome, because they're going off the original story with the kid Anthony that he tried to steal in the first movie. That's the baby all grown up, and now he's coming back for him. It's like, yeah, there's gonna be a crazy fight between the two of them. It's like, no.
No.
There were some aspects to the movie that I thought were interesting, that I liked, like the whole aspect of the obsession with Candyman without actually like only through stories, and like painting all the different Candymen, and the fact that there were numerous Candymen wasn't a bad little,
It
addition
was
to the
okay.
movie.
I mean, I wasn't
It was
particularly a
okay.
fan of
Well,
it, but
because it's like when you see a different person on screen with that with the hook and the yellow jacket that's not Tony Todd, it's like, who are you?
yeah.
Who are
Why are
you?
you here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you? Like, just go right. Who are you supposed to
You
be?
ain't Tony.
You ain't.
Fuck out of here.
Shrimp scampi. I still.
Yeah. It's like this kid screaming that there's a dude in this like abandoned house in this abandoned building with a hook, and he just holds his hand out with candy. And the kid takes the candy. It's like, dude, you were just screaming your head off. Now the cops are going to go in and kill this dude because, but at least you got your candy, right?
Simple little fuck.
But at the same time, I'm like, if I were that kid, I'd be like, who the fuck are you?
Dude.
You're not
But-
Daniel Robitaille. Like, what the fuck is this?
But you get for being a basic bitch. It's like, oh, candy.
It's like I didn't like how they brought about that kid, the guy Anthony, to become the next Candyman.
Yeah,
What
I
they-
didn't. didn't like the movie at all. Like,
Yeah, well, because it was like that homeless dude that like was like, yeah, you know, every Candyman became a Candyman because they were killed unjustly, and it's like, and you're next, you're the next one, and he puts him in a position where like cops find him doing like killed his like they think he killed his girlfriend, so they kill him, and it's like, dude. It's like, dude, you got to go with like the old formula with that. They should have gone with something a lot simpler.
yeah, simple.
Because
Dude,
you try to
keep
get
it simple, man. It's
exactly, you try to go too complex, you fuck it up.
yeah,
A
dude. Less
sim
is
a
more.
sim
I've said
exactly.
I sing
Yeah.
that to endlessly. Less is always more. Dude, can you imagine they did it with Freddy? Oh, you're one of many Freddys. You weren't the only the kitty toucher. You know, like it's
Dude, a better idea for that movie would have been where Candyman comes back for Anthony, knows that he's alive, knows that he's an adult now, comes back for him, and it becomes a fight between the two of them. Anthony wins or loses, how you know, depending on how you want to go about it, and becomes the next Candyman that
see,
way.
okay. Totally agree. I think it should have been one of those things where it was done like where he does beat him and doesn't understand that in which he's beating is now consuming him, and thus he takes the role. Not that it's a role to take, but just necessarily like, you know, he beats the original one and now he becomes the embodiment of it.
Exactly, because that's what happened to Helen in the first one.
So
She
yeah,
beat him. She got burned, she died, and it was like now she's the new Candyman.
yeah. As opposed to, well, you're next, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Sharpen
no,
that
no.
claw.
Yeah, it's like I gotta
hook,
prompt
brother.
you. I gotta prop you up in a position to make it look like you just killed your girlfriend. The cops are gonna come in and kill you, and because you didn't really commit the crime, you're gonna become Candyman.
Yeah.
No, fight the original Candyman. You're gonna become Candyman. That made so much more sense. Yeah, people are gonna be like, "Well, that's exactly what they did in the original movie." Yeah, so who gives a shit?
Yeah. And
Jason
so,
dies in almost
fucking
every
what?
movie that he's in, and always comes back.
Yeah.
Freddy always comes back. You know, just go with an old school formula.
Yeah,
Just
man.
do it.
Especially when you're just trying to put a button on something, you know, like it's like just
Yeah.
keep it simple, man. Just you don't have to try to make it this whole, you know, deep mean. It's like it's not like Men in Black where some organization that comes in and takes over. Like we're gonna make sure that this next Aaron line.
Yeah, but I mean, like some of that stuff you kind of expect anyway from like the Candyman movies, you know. So like I didn't, you know, it's like I try to look past all that shit and just try to go for the story, try to get to what the movie is, you know, like what I like about the movie, what I don't like about the movie, and it's like you got I try to overlook a lot of that stuff because it's like, yeah, I get that certain situations are trying to be put into the forefront, trying to like, you know, get a message out and all that stuff, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if the movie sucks, like your message is lost. You know what I mean? It's like if the only important thing to get out is the message and not just a good movie, then it's like what are you even making
What's the
this movie
point?
for?
Yeah, it's a
Just
waste of
come out
film.
on TV, just come out on TV and give your message.
Yeah,
You know, just
make a post.
give them yeah. And again, dude, I mean, we watch Romero flicks.
Yeah,
Romero flicks always had some kind of like social commentary to it.
some
So it's not
undertones and yeah.
exactly. It's not anything that we're not already used to.
I don't care how large that pizza pie is. If it sucks, it sucks.
Exactly. Just give me a good fucking movie.
That's right. And is that asking so much now these days?
Get your message across.
Just
but
make a good
the movie
movie.
good. Yeah. Make the movie good. Get your message out there. Say whatever you want to say. Just make it a good movie. You know what I mean? It's like when I talk about the song like Runaway Train,
Yeah.
not a fan of the song. I love the message. Good message.
What was that? What band was that? That was the
That was Collective Soul. Not Collective Soul.
No. Definitely not.
Collective Soul. No, it wasn't Collective Soul. I got the dude's head, the dude's
I could
face
picture
in
his
my
face too. And I
Yeah,
had that album. And that album was
yeah.
I loved the first single they had. You know, Somebody to
I
Shove.
want somebody to show.
Love that song. Black Gold, love that song.
Yeah, why can't I think of the
Runaway
name right now?
Train, I was like, Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum. I knew there was soul,
There's soul
somewhere in
something,
there.
yeah.
Soul.
Agreed. Don't turn around. Dude,
Yeah,
that's the fucking Collective Soul.
Yeah.
Turn your
Yeah,
head now, baby.
And I was like all proud of it. It's like, yeah, I remember the name. It's Collective Soul, dude. You know? it's like I knew it and you didn't.
Problems.
It's like, wait, no.
Bro.
So I walk upon high, step to the edge.
Dude,
Dude, Collective Soul's a great band. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Collective,
I
they are a great band. They're one of
I
those
love their music.
market bands, like, when I used to go to the Caffreys, they'd be playing them in the fucking I'd be sitting there
Yeah,
in the little cafe section, and
yeah.
they're playing those songs. I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh my
dude, like
god,
it.
they're a supermarket band."
Yeah, dude, it's so funny when I used to work at I used to work at a CVS, and the music that they would play on like that system that would
Yeah.
like loop and loop and loop. There's so many songs I got like so sick of hearing.
Oh, you get perma-tired of them, all of them,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Dude, I mean, like, I'm sure John Mayer is a great artist and he writes good music, but when you hear the same song every night
Which one was
that
that?
you're
I don't
working at oh, dude, there's a whole bunch of them.
I know he's a famous. I mean, I know he's got a laundry list of
Yeah, I mean,
songs, but
dude, the one that used to make me like that just like it's like you know how some songs make you like sick to your stomach?
yeah.
It's like when you hear it, you're just like,
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah, no,
know, like you just
revolting.
kind of
The
doing,
vomit just
yeah,
rises up in the back of the throat.
because it made me think of being in school, and it's like, all right, he says, I want to run through the halls of the high school. I want to scream at the top of my lungs, you know?
Yeah, that song, yeah.
And I know he says high school, but it makes me think of grade school. And it's like if I was caught running and screaming in those hallways, I probably would have gotten smacked by a nun.
Oh, yeah, dude, nuns were fucking vicious, dude.
Yeah, but it's like, mothers be good to your daughters. Like all, yeah, I mean, dude, they're you know,
These PSAs.
yeah, PSAs. You know, what's his name? Dave Matthews Band. You
Oh,
know,
man, yeah.
hike up your skirt a little more.
Dude, but they Method Man, I always think of that story where they dropped like, they were riding over a bridge in their tour bus, and they dropped their cesspit, like, their cesspool bull like
Oh my
the
god.
like
Oh no.
like, I don't know the exact story. I just remember it was something to the effect that they, they emptied their fucking like their waste, and it like went off the bridge onto like people in boats underneath.
Oh my god.
It was something to that effect, and I
Oh
was like,
man.
that's permanently seared into my brain whenever I think of Dave
Oh
Matthews
my
Band.
god. Duty Matthews.
Dude,
Dump Matthews Band.
dude,
It's a Dave Matthews dump.
oh my god, dude, I
Uh,
can't get that out of my head. I was like, oh my god, that's dude, like, and they're a big band. Like how do you outlive that?
dude, you ever see that video
You
meme
dumped on us.
where it's like they're not playing like it's not playing the song that he's doing live, but he's like dancing on stage. He's holding a guitar in one hand. And he's like
That
doing
little
this like
shimmy thing, whatever.
that little shimmy, yeah. And it just says there is not one Dave Matthews song that would make somebody move like that.
Never. Yeah. Did
It's
you
like
get
it's like why is he dancing like that? His music doesn't do that to you.
did you
You
get
know?
your foot run over by a car and you wouldn't move like that? Like, like, it would never make you move that way,
Yeah.
ever.
Oh my god.
It's just some whatever shit he's on. It's just it gets you. The spirits got you. They got you, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, but it's weird because like there's some songs that I remember from that time, and it's like I got to hear this song again, and I got to remember why or if I actually hate it. And I remember a song that by the Sundays.
Oh, love that band.
Yeah,
It's one
exactly.
of my
Like
favorite
the
bands. Yeah.
song was just always playing, and it was always like in my. I'm like, I don't know if I love this song or if I absolutely hate it. So like years later, I looked it up. I remembered some of the lyrics, and you know, you could type in Google some lyrics, and it's like Sundays, and I can't even remember the name of the song right now, but and like I just started listening to it. I'm like, wow, this actually isn't a bad song.
Dude, the Sundays.
And oh, where the story ends, I think it was
Yeah.
called.
This
Yeah,
where
yeah,
the
yeah.
story and yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
forget.
I looked up the video and I'm like, you know, she's kind of cute too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, they have like just the best sound. I just love that sound, dude. Like, I love, like I told you, I have a penchant for female singers, and like she just, dude, their cover of Wild Horses is one of my
Wild
favorite
Horses, yeah.
songs. Like,
It is a
I would
good
actually
cover.
put that, I would contend it as my all time favorite song.
That's good.
That cover,
It,
like, I just love, dude, the sound. It's that perfect like ambient type of dreamlike like music that is my favorite. Dude, they're phenomenal, man. The Sundays are great.
yeah, I dude, and it's like it's really tough to like not tough to find a good cover song, but it's like whenever there is a cover song about of a good song, you're always just kind of like, oh man, it's like all right, let's see what this sounds like. And you know, sometimes you get really good cover songs like that one. That's a good cover, you know. But like then you get like Sound of Silence from Disturbed.
Ooh, I didn't want to go there now. We talked about Disturbed, and I just think it's better left in silence. And I said it to you before, and I don't know if we said it on here, but I don't I think that cover is probably one of the best things for me, like one of those palatable songs for him. For me, like 'cause I
Okay.
don't like his voice, and
Right.
I don't like David Draymond. Like I don't hate him. I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there, and you're totally entitled to be a fan of them. I think
Yeah.
as a band they're very good. I don't like his voice, and
Right.
I think that cover is the most palatable for me. Like
Okay.
as someone that doesn't like his voice.
No, I mean that's fair, but like that's one of my favorite
That's what. Yeah,
Simon and Garfunkel
yeah,
songs. And I mean, dude, obviously I'm just a dude,
yeah.
you know, not in a band at the moment.
We're not
Not
music scholars
Yeah, exactly. Not music scholars,
nor film scholars.
yeah, not in a
We're just dudes. We're just
we're
a
just
couple of
dudes.
dudes.
We're just a couple of dudes talking about dude things. No, but I mean like I always wanted to cover that song.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you told me.
And I always wanted Typo
Typo
Negative to
negative.
cover
Yeah,
that
I know.
song.
Yeah.
I always hear that song at like I wanted to cover it like Typo
Dude, we got
Negative would
robbed
cover it.
of the opportunity of hearing Pete Steele
That
do fucking
dude, because that is such a Typo Negative song.
100. Dude, I could not agree more.
You know what I mean?
Because you think about like when they what was the name of Nativity in Black? Those two
Yeah.
albums, and their cover of was it Nativity in Black? Was it the actual
It was
song?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Sorry. Yes, that how atmospheric and brooding that was. You just imagine what they would have done with the Sound of Silence. Actually, speaking of covers, we brought this up the other day, and Ride the Lightning cover on Dave Mustaine's
Final Megadeth album. Yeah.
his fond farewell.
It's Farewell.
What did you think about that cover?
That cover, music was good.
Is that it?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was in.
I thought there was one more thing coming. I thought it was dramatic
No,
pause for.
well, no. In all honesty, it's like you got to understand. I mean, I know you and I understand. Like the older a lot of these artists get, the
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 prowess of their voice diminishes.
exactly,
Yeah.
and it's like when people talk about Dave Mustaine, they don't necessarily think like, oh yeah, he's got one of the best voices ever. No, but he had the best voice for Megadeth.
Dude, I see. I love Dave's voice, like because it just worked for Megadeth.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I mean. And it's like, obviously because he's older now, it's like, he can't do like, what do you mean I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
believe in God? Like,
It's that low end rasp that and it's
yeah,
solid. It's consistent.
yeah. But the music is solid. The music is
Dude, he's a
fantastic on this
machine, dude.
album.
I fucking like the fact that he could play guitar and sing at the same time is
Yeah,
such an impressive
yeah,
thing.
and solo.
He's a
Like,
shred master too, man. Like,
let there be shred. When I was born, a guitar in my hand.
dude, I listened
That
to
was
that
yeah,
whole
that was from
album.
the new
Yeah, that was from
album.
the,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I listening to that song, it was kind of like it felt like that was like Megadeth's version of "Hit the Lights,"
Yeah.
sort of. But then again, that was his version of "Hit the Lights" anyway. It's like he
I
wrote
think
that
he's
fucking
trying to
song.
reestablish that he wrote Kill 'Em
Yeah,
All.
yeah,
So he's
yeah,
doing another version, like a
yeah,
Kmart version of it.
yeah. And dude, the riffs are incredible. Very reminiscent of like "Countdown to Extinction."
Dude, it's okay. I'm so glad you actually said that because I said to myself, and I was like, well, if we talk about this, I want to bring it up. If this album if this album came out like after Countdown to Extinction, I think I would have listened to the hell out of this album.
Oh
Like,
fuck yeah, dude.
because the sound was, dude, I have no critiques on Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine is Dave Mustaine. He's a fucking
Yeah,
legend, and
yeah,
Megadeth
absolutely,
is a
100%.
fucking legendary band. I love them, you know, but you listen to it now and it's like, album was good. Like it wasn't like I haven't listened to metal like that in forever. It just I've gotten kind of bored with that. So listen to it.
Right.
It was actually surprisingly good. The lyrics, of course, your typical ABC-ish type of rhyming,
Yes,
lyrics.
that's exactly
And
what I
that's
was gonna
my
say,
one
man.
contention that I always
Yeah.
have. I've
Yep.
told you I've ad
Yeah.
nauseum with Metallica and
Lost my
yeah.
job and lost a tooth.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I even messaged you. I'm like, dude, I think he says I lost my job and I lost a tooth. I had to look at the lyrics, like, because when you listen to it on like Apple Music, it gives you the lyrics like as it
Yeah.
goes. I played the song and I'm like scrolling. And I'm like, yep, there it is. Lost a tooth.
Dude,
Another bad day. That was the name of
another
it.
bad day. That was probably one of my favorite songs as far as this. I love the overall riff for that.
Okay. I'm trying to remember which song it was on the album that the riff sounds like This Was My Life. You know, like
Oh
at the end
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah,
song, dun, 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 this was my
yeah, yeah.
life. You know, that
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
part.
That's that was fuck, what was the name of that song? I know what you're talking about because that was another one of the songs. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, there's so many. The handful of the songs that was so reminiscent of old solid Megadeth in a good way, not in a we're out of ideas,
Absolutely. Yeah.
in a positive like he gave you like his farewell, and it was such a solid, just a good solid album, and if that was made back then, it would have been a fucking killer of an album.
Absolutely. It would have been a great follow-up to Countdown because
Yeah,
Countdown was like the pinnacle for me. I mean, it was my
same.
first Megadeth album.
Same for me.
This is when we were first getting into metal, and it's like, okay, there's got to be metal beyond Metallica. And it's
Yeah.
like, I know the name Megadeth. They just came out with a new album. Let me check it out. And dude, again, Countdown was a front to back album. And the thing is too, because this new album reminded me so much of Countdown, like I stopped it in the middle of the album. Like I was like, Siri,
Let me go
please play
countdown.
some play some Countdown to Extinction by Megadeth. And one of the things I love about I don't know if it's like the remastered version because I don't remember this when we were kids and when we were listening to it on cassette or CD. The intro to Sweating Bullets on this version, it's just the guitar playing
Mhm.
that riff down, 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 and then like it holds open the last chord, and then you hear the drum. Dun, 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 dun. It's awesome. I remember when I got the vinyl, like I bought like it came out on picture disc some time ago, and I was like, all right, and I'm listening to it, and I hear that intro, and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't how it was. I don't remember this. This is cool.
This is not what I remember.
But
Like,
dude, like, all right, so they did Ride the Lightning.
yeah.
Music was great. Again, like if this was back in the 90s when Dave Mustaine's voice was at its best, it would have sounded a lot better with his vocals like
If he had
that,
more punch to it, yeah, he had more vocal
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah. And but
Agree.
thinking about his you were talking about Nativity in Black, Paranoid, great cover of Paranoid, great cover on the next one on
Yeah, what was that
Nativity in
other
Black
song?
2, Never Say Die.
Never Say That's Right, yeah.
Another great cover, man. Like
Phenomenal cover.
songs that were like just incredible. Great, good
Dude,
shit.
we can't overlook the masterpiece that was Countdown to Extinction. That was a
Oh,
fucking
oh
absolute
man, dude.
masterpiece. And you look at this album, like I only listened to it one time through. You know what I mean? Not like I studied
Yeah,
it or felt I just listened to it one time through, and it was a fun listen. Like I thought it was going to be a real slog, because I'm like, oh, here we
yeah,
go, metal album, and it's like I haven't listened to something like this in forever, but it was surprisingly fast paced and enjoyable.
yeah.
Like in other words, like
This,
every song didn't feel like it took like 10 minutes to go through. It was, and there's some
yeah,
solid riffage, dude. Like he's like he still has it. Like he may not have the vocal punch anymore, but like the lyrics always get me, man. Like it's like he's writing straight from the '90s, man. Dude, the end of the
yeah.
last song, the last note, when he was talking about the end, it's just like the acoustic guitar, and he's like talking. It's like his farewell, and
Yeah, yeah.
he's like, I signed my contracts in blood and flames. I'm like, you could sign in flames? That's fucking awesome. I never saw that. I'm like, I know blood, but you could sign in fire? I want to sign in fire.
Give me the paper now.
I want to sign in lightning. Dude, I
Hey
loved it.
God, I need a little of your
That's right.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
That was actually a good song too, man. Like I dig it. Like the riff was great,
Yeah.
lyrics were good. You know what I mean? Very, very
I'm
touching.
not. Yeah, I'm not ripping on Dave. Dude, Dave's the legend. But it's
Yeah,
those lyrics. I've often told you as a writer, like the one thing I cannot stand, and it's just that ABC, that rudimentary
yeah,
rhyming, and
yeah. Because yeah,
it gets to you
absolutely.
because it's like, and listen, there are because
I
there's
lost
certain.
a tooth.
I lost a tooth.
I can't get over that. Like
Yeah,
it's like
dude, it is funny. Like
it's like
it's
the rent is due. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I
Dude.
lost my job and I lost a tooth. Oh, what was the one? I'm trying to remember what album it was on. It was Sleepwalker or like Dreamwalker or something like that.
That was like a
One of the
what?
lines was like, "I'm gonna put a horse head in your bed."
I can't like I
Yeah,
don't I
it's
don't
like
hate it. It's not the most egregious. Like it's definitely one of the more palatable ones. Like there are worse. Like nothing's
yeah,
worse than like give me fuel, give me fire, give me that with Jazar. Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
That to
I
me
mean,
is like the worst. Like it's like you're not even trying.
I
Up the
lost a
wall.
tooth. Like I'm never gonna get over that
In
line,
my
man. Like,
Blacktooth grin.
see, like some of the lyrics back, like on that album, were like good lyrics.
They
You
are like,
know,
but it's
not
all
so much of
simple
like the
rhyme.
ABC stuff from Countdown on Countdown. You know, not so much of like the
Yeah.
simple.
I
You
think at
know,
this point he just kind of want to wrap the album up, and it's like, this is how I feel. You know,
yeah.
like it's
Just another bad day.
just a bad, yeah, dude. And that one's really crazy because it's just so low. It's just another bad day. Like it just,
Yeah.
he
I
kept it
mean,
low,
but that's the
man.
thing, though. It's like when you think about like the way he writes it, it's like, yo, we could all write a song like that. We could all
Exactly.
write our own. Today I stepped in dog shit and it got stuck in my toes. I wasn't wearing shoes outside, and I don't even know how am I
It's,
gonna go inside with dog shit on my feet. Can't turn on the hose because it's froze.
it's froze. It's froze.
Yeah, there you go, the ABC rhyming,
I
you know.
froze my toes.
Just another bad day. Got froze toes.
Have a bad night's sleep. Just another bad lay.
Fell asleep on the couch. And now I got back pain.
And I'm in a bad phase.
And I ate some ice cream. Now I got freeze brain.
Freeze.
But you know, I love Dave Mustaine, man. I love
Yeah,
Dave
it's all
Mustaine.
love,
Like
man.
when you hear him in like interviews and shit. Dude, there's actually this satire Facebook page. It pops up on my news feed on Facebook, on my Facebook feed every now and then. And it's like it's a page about Dave Mustaine, but it's all satire. It's like all shit that he never did.
But it's him
It's like
talking like as if
Dave Mustaine. It's like Dave Mustaine receives a Congressional Medal of Honor from the president, and they like they like Photoshop a picture of him like shaking Trump's hand and shit. It's like all kinds of shit like that. You know, it's like
all these
Dave
mock
Mustaine.
achievements. Like,
Yeah, Dave Mustaine flies a helicopter over the, the Statue of Liberty, and you know drops a duty bomb. You know, but
dude, it reminds
it's
me
just
of Joe Carey's kid.
who?
I'm sorry, Steve Carey's kid.
Who's that? Like what? Who do you mean?
Steve from Stranger Things. He's got that.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got
dude! Like what the hell was
the
that
kid.
about? Yeah. What was that girl's name? I can't remember the girl's name, but yeah, this girl just put together this whole page about how she was in a relationship
Steve.
with Joe Carey,
Joe Carey. I think that's what it. Yeah.
yeah, and people were like following her page,
Dude, when
like
you
people
said
were
it to
like
me,
into
I
it.
died. Like I was like, "What?"
It's like
Because he saw
wow,
these
like
pictures, and I'm like, he still rocks that hair. I'm like, that's
I'm like,
awesome.
I'm like, dude, did you read it?
Yeah,
It's like girl makes up with Photoshop and AI that she has
an
a kid with
entire
Joe
life,
Carey.
like not just a
Dude, like,
moment, a whole
yeah,
life.
a life like romance and all that shit. And it's like this is me and Joe at Grand Canyon.
Yeah, this is me
This is
with
us
our
enjoying
child.
ice cream.
He's holding
It's
our
like I know I
kid.
wasn't pregnant in the picture I took yesterday, but this is our child. Could
Dude,
you imagine? Like this is beyond, man. This is like beyond fandom.
no, this
You
is
know,
psycho bitch shit. Like
this
this
is
is
psycho. This is like stalking,
psycho hose
almost. You
beast.
know, like
Like
yeah, Dude, Joe Carey, you might lose me.
yeah,
I
yeah.
never met you.
I never,
Get the net.
I
don't
never
know
had you to lose you.
Yeah, exactly. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Hey, Day Day, that crazy bitch out here again. Dude, she was nuts, man. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
how much time do you have in your hands to fabricate an entire lifestyle?
Dude, like AI is just bad.
It is, man,
AI for
because it looks like not that you don't have to, if you scrutinize it, obviously it looks silly, but if you just like a cursory glance, it looks like real photos. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
oh look, there's Joe sitting there with his kid. with
dude. But I mean, like the fact that he's shirtless in every pic should have
yeah,
given
yeah.
it away. It's like, really, this guy's in church with no shirt
It's
on.
like
Like, what's
no
this
one's
guy's
holding a
deal?
kid with in the hospital with no shirt on.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my kid was just born. I better get in the room with no shirt on.
Put a shirt
You
on,
know?
bitch tits.
Yeah. It's like no one's like, why isn't he wearing scrubs? Like,
Yeah,
why isn't he wearing
why
a
is he
gown?
just
Why isn't he wearing a hairnet? Like,
how is his
the
hair
kid
so
just came
like
out. Yeah.
slick back and everything?
It's like, why? Because he's famous. He gets to go in there with
Yeah.
no
Oh,
shower
you're
cap on. Like,
Steve. Yeah, no, you could go on there.
yeah, go in, take your shirt off.
Yeah, just go into bathing suit.
Everybody does it. Just
Yeah.
go in. The doctor will be in shortly in his scrubs and gown. Take your shirt off.
You're good.
Take your shirt off and lie on the bed, please.
Yeah, line of bed. We need photo op. Just get line it up there.
I'll be right back with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, acoustic.
Play us
You could sing a song. Can you
know,
play one
with
with
no
the kid?
shirt on?
Play around your kid? Can you just have the kid there like a koala
No,
bear?
yeah,
On a,
because at first glance, I'm like, oh shit, Joe Keery had a kid. And then like it's like Joe Keery has a new fan, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. You know, they call it like, oh, it's like, all right, he was born being his father's fan.
that's
And
exactly what I thought it was too. I thought it was one of
Yeah.
those quirky little like, oh, he has a new kid because how pedestrian is it having a kid? They're all married now at this point. All those
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, right? And it's like, read more. This woman took pictures of Joe Keery and added
guess
them
what?
to her own with a combination of Photoshop and it. I'm like, what?
None of this is real.
None of it's real. The baby's not real. Like that's not even a real kid. I mean, I do like Photoshop stuff, like just for fun. Yeah, exactly. It's like I never like but there was a point where it was like so noticeable because it was like you could really. It's like, okay, if you're gonna take someone's face and put it on someone else's face, you got to do it within this circle.
Right.
It's like, and then it's like you.
It was very limited back then. Like the
Yeah, you take the person's face, you put it in there, and it's like, why is the wall a different color behind this guy? Like, why is it just
dude, it's
around
also
his head?
and also like the head proportions are always odd. You know, you could tell it's like a fake.
Yeah.
Now the AI has like changed everything. It's made
Yeah,
it
but I mean, like, and then like they
seamless.
added where you're like, yeah, you can do like your own shape and all that stuff, and I'm not a Photoshop expert at all. I do like simple stuff. If I want to make fun of somebody at work and like put it,
Yeah, it's more
put a
for
dude's
comical. It's just it's
yeah, if I want to put like a dude's body on a dude's head on like a sumo wrestler's body, just and send it around to everybody at work, that's one thing. But like, I don't do any, I don't do any. It's
how
like
often
I'm
do you
not
do that?
like,
I don't know, every day.
it's like, dude, I'm not really this big. This is like
Yeah.
Photoshop right now.
Doesn't everyone?
So yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, you make a funny face and I catch you on camera. Your head's going on
Oh yeah,
everything.
100%.
Your head's going on
Like that's
everything.
being superimposed on everything.
Yes, exactly. It's like your head, like it's like, hey, did you see what's inside this toilet?
Yeah.
Rob's head.
And we're not even
You know.
excluding species. Like you'll be on a llama's head. Like it'll be everywhere.
Yeah, exactly, dude. 100%, 100%.
Squirtle, it doesn't matter. Pokemon, not safe. No one is safe. Nothing is
But-
sacred.
But it's like, AI, like to do shit like that. It's so strange. It's so like, what the fuck is wrong with
Yeah.
you? What's wrong with you, lady?
Dude, it reminds me of like there's so many elements like that, like over the years that we've seen. It's not just like, simulating like a life through AI, but like even like kind of like very similar to like, I don't know, fake like catfishing people. Like, do you remember like years ago there was
Yeah.
that he was like was he a defensive back? Mantateo. He came out of Notre Dame and got in the draft, and like he had that whole controversy surrounding him where he was seeing this girl that he never actually met, and it turned out to be some dude, and he faked this whole thing. And dude, but the craziest part about the whole thing is when you delved more into it, it wasn't like they just were like chat buddies, they just talked. They talked on the phone, so some odd amount
Oh.
of hours were spent with this dude talking in a feminine voice, pretending to be
Wow.
this girl. And then he did a whole thing where, he had to, like when a lot of catfishers, they realize like they're too deep. So they have to abort mission. So they start creating like these, died of cancer, or I got to go take a trip to the moon, and I can't be with you anymore. And it's one of those things.
I never followed like any fish story, let alone a catfish story that deeply. But
This has like been a number of years now. Like Manatao's not even playing football anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It's been a while. But like I remember
right.
as a football fan when that came up, because he was a big deal or somewhat big deal when he was getting drafted. Like, where's he gonna go? Manti Te'o, and it's dude that controversy was so wild. I don't. It's not like I said. It's not fresh in my head, but I remember just when it was one of those things that when it came out and came to light, it was like one of those like almost like Jerry Springer type things. Like they had it on TV and like they interviewed the dude that was pretending to be the girl and everything. And I forget I think she attempted to fake her own death. And it was just such a wild. I was like, how the fuck? Like, I always tell you one of the truest phrases you could ever remember and utilize as a basis of understanding is the world a stage. The old Shakespearean quote.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like when you look at him going, I feel like this has to be contrived. It's like this can't be real. But I mean, it probably is. Who knows?
Dude, that's so crazy. I mean, like there was like a TV show, right? Like one of those like reality shows on, I think it's like MTV,
Right.
called Catfish.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
my parents, like I'll walk in and my parents are watching and I'm
I've
like, what
watched
the
a
hell is
number of
this?
episodes.
Yeah. And it's just funny that like it happens so often that they can have a freaking TV show
Dude, it's addicting
on
trash
it.
TV. It's one of those like you
Yeah,
just watch it
yeah.
and you're like, oh, I can't. I got to see who this is, and
But
then
see,
the
like
interactions and
I've never really been a fan of like reality TV. Like there are certain shows that I could watch. Like I like Kitchen Nightmares,
oh, I love yeah.
Chef Ramsay,
The Ramsey's
like
the best. I love Ramsey.
he is, man. And like I love, and it's happened very rarely when he's just like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not helping you. I'm leaving. And same thing with what's his name, John
Dude, you wait
Tapper
for that
for
though. It's
yeah,
John Taffer.
John Tapper.
Bar
Is it
Rescue.
Taffer or Tapper? I always
I
forget.
think it's Taffer.
Okay. So yeah, Bar Rescue. Like I love him
You,
too.
sir,
Like,
are an asshole.
yeah, dude, he's great. Because like when I first saw that this Bar Rescue show, I'm like, who's this like Chef Ramsay wannabe? But then I was like binging
Yeah, dude, you do binge it.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah,
I was binging Kitchen Nightmares, and like after a while, it's like there's so many seasons, so many episodes. After a while, I was just like, all right, I'm done.
dude, I've gone through
But
many
I
binges of
love,
Kitchen
and then I'm
Nightmares.
like, all right, now let me watch Bar Rescue.
Yeah,
It's like I need to watch
it's
something
a great
similar.
break.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I
it's
need a
like
break
yeah,
from one person yelling to another
yeah,
person yelling.
yeah. It's like I'm done with the Hawaiian Punch. I need some Kool-Aid.
I need to, exactly. I need to break it up with a soda.
Yeah, exactly. But dude, he's great. Like, obviously, what portions of it are,
Dude, yeah,
staged or whatever. And one of the great things is like when you see like the updates of some of these places and like the fact that they
yeah.
were able to keep their business going by taking, their advice, keep going from where they were, where Ramsey or Taffer left them. And it's always good to see that people are still following that and just going with it and just, hey, we
Run
took
with
your
it.
advice and now we're doing it.
Do you remind me of I mean, dude, Gordon Ramsay was one of my favorite. I love Gordon Ramsay. Like, and I don't care how contrived, like and scripted like the show is. It's still enjoyable to watch. You can't help it. You just want to watch him
Yeah.
get mad, and some like
Yeah.
insolent dipshit employee is going, "What? The steak is green. Who cares? I can still cook it. I've eaten this. Are you serious? You lost your passion." But there was the hotel nightmare or motel nightmares, I think it was.
Yes, I know what you're talking
I
about.
love that too. And because like
Yeah,
all
that
that's
was
on
good
Hulu,
too.
and I was just sitting there binging it one day, and then I see they did a hotel. I lived in a nowhere town in PA called
All right.
Newtown,
Okay.
and there's one hotel there, and he was there long before I moved there. You know what I mean? But
Right. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just funny that like he was at I don't remember the name of the hotel, but it was a hotel that's right behind which it's gone now. It closed down, but it was this massive like high-end steak place called like Rocco's, and it's attached. It's on the outside of the hotel. Like the hotel's behind it. So when they did that episode, the Rocco's wasn't there yet. Like I think it was just like
Okay.
the hotel might have been like a lower end like restaurant, but he was there. He was at that specific out of all towns I moved to. He moved to the town that did an episode of that hotel, and I remember it looked like a real shithole. And I remember I was like, I walk past this place all the time, and go in it, but like I remember going, wow, this place still exists. It's so funny that he did this. They were here.
That's
I
wild.
would
I
have gone
mean,
crazy if I was like, oh, I
yeah,
have to meet Gordon. Like if it's Gordon here, but it was like years before the fact. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know that there was a I know there was a Greek restaurant in Queens in Astoria that he went to also because my sister had been there. She's like, yeah, I was there once before and once after. She's like, it was better the second time, and
is it
I guess
still
he
there?
did. I think it is. I think it might be. Yeah.
Because the worst is
I
like you.
honestly I can't say for sure, but I think
Yeah.
it is.
The worst, dude. The worst is when you because you want to go. Like I want to check it out. It's within reach. Like I can go there. Like there were a couple places in New
Yeah.
York that I was like, oh man, I'll go there if it's still there, and they end up closing down afterwards.
Yeah, and that's sad because it's like, dude, like, you really could have had something good,
Yeah,
but you didn't listen. But then again, not for nothing, after, the time that we shall not name, a lot of businesses did close down because
over there, yeah.
they just couldn't keep it
But even
open. They just couldn't
beforehand,
do it.
though, like, dude, at that time, I was a real junkie of those shows. Like, so No Reservations, I used to watch a lot of Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmerman,
Uh-huh.
then Kitchen Nightmares, and all those places. Wherever if they were in New York, I was like, I have to check the spot out, and never got to because most of the places
Yeah.
either were
Yeah, it's
gone
sad
or
it's sad to hear, it's sad and it's like it's just it's always funny when like people are resistant. It's like, why the fuck did you call me then?
yeah.
It's like, oh, Chef Ramsay's coming today, and it's like, oh, okay, like, so did you make this ravioli yourself? No, 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 it was frozen. You served me frozen ravioli. Did the sauce come from a jar? No, it came from a can.
There's a giant jar behind him
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the lid open.
But
Like,
like, yeah, and then it's like, I'm trying to remember which restaurant it was. It was like can't remember. I think it was in like New Orleans or something. And it's like all the food was gross. Everything was disgusting. And they bring him like a piece of red velvet cake or whatever it
and that was the
was. And
best
he's
part,
like,
right? Is that what he
that
had?
was the best.
Yeah,
He's like, who made this?
yeah.
Who made this? Brings out like the grandmother of the owner or
And
like
she
the
comes
mother of the
hobbling out.
owner.
Yeah,
Yeah. And he's like, you made this. And she's like, mm-hmm. He's like, this is the best cake that I've had. This is the best thing that's here. And it's always like really sweet to see these like older women.
yeah.
He's like, what do you put in that? She's like, love. It's like something sweet like that. It's just like
Like a
it's like
Hallmark card.
exactly. It's like if I didn't already love cake, I would love it now. It's like now I love cake and I love you too.
Yeah.
It's like thank you.
Thank you,
It's
Gordon.
like that scene. It's just like the scene is
I
so
remember that
fulfilling.
too. Yeah.
I feel like I ate the cake.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's like
but I
I was
didn't because
full.
like, yeah, I didn't. But I had to go out and find a place that had some red velvet cake.
It's hard because like getting really good red velvet cake is a difficult task sometimes.
It can be because it's like some people
Unless you
make
just
the
don't
red
care
velvet.
and just go to like Acme or something like that and be like, pick me
Yeah,
up some
well,
red
that's
velvet.
yeah, because dude, you can get a piece of red velvet cake from Acme for like $3, but it's like the size of my head.
Yeah. It's like
It's
those.
like a big brick. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's a big brick, and it's like I remember I told you I went to that place over here, that chicken place, and it was like it was after a doctor appointment. I went to see my podiatrist, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want some dessert. Let me see what they got, and I got that. That I got a piece of red velvet cake and a banana pudding, and that shit was like $18.
18.
I'm like, she's like, okay, that's 18.62. I'm like, I'm sorry.
What was that?
What?
Did you add
Yeah,
another
18.
order?
I was like, fuck it here. Just
Yeah.
gave the money. It's like, I'm not like going anywhere else. I'm not going to get in my car. I'm not going to say, fuck it, I don't want this cake because I do want the cake.
Of
And
course
I'm
you want
not
the
getting
cake.
in my car. Yeah, I'm not getting in my car driving somewhere else just to like spend less money on a piece. Just give me the fucking cake. Take the fucking money. I'm out. Cake was delicious though.
Was it
Cake was really
was
good.
it $18
It
delicious?
was not $8 good,
Oh, $8. It was
but
like,
it was
oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, well, the cake was like $8. The pudding was like 6.50 or something like
Oh,
that.
that's right. The pudding. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, the pudding was okay, but the cake was good. It was moist. It was like just good. And it was made with, the cream cheese frosting that you're
The way
supposed
it's
to put on a
supposed
red
to.
velvet cake. Yeah. And it's like, but it's like some people just think that if they make a cake that's red velvet.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Nope.
gonna put vanilla frosting on it, and I'm gonna I'm gonna take yellow cake batter and just put red
Diet
food
red.
coloring in it. Yeah, exactly. It's like no, that's not red velvet cake. That's just
No.
red. That's red white cake.
Yeah.
You
Red
know,
white. It's red bullshit. That's what it is.
exactly.
It's red.
It's like that's what your buddy's boss dumped in the fucking shower
Yeah.
drain.
Yeah.
That's what that
Exactly.
is.
It's when he
He
takes his toes
stepped
and he
on it.
presses into the grate.
Exactly. Like that's exactly what you
That's
do
some
with that
red
cake.
bullshit right there.
But if you're just in the mood for cake that's a different color that
Oh yeah.
tastes like
Then
every other
oh,
piece of
knock
fucking cake,
yourself out.
by all means. That's why I'll
Munch.
buy a red velvet. Yeah, mange. That's why I'll get a red velvet cake from Acme. I'm just in the mood for a different color cake.
It's
That's
dude,
all.
the Acme bakery's not bad, dude. Like it's
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
like it's
I do like the
passable.
red velvet cake.
Yeah.
You know, it's not for what it is. It's decent. You know, it's got like the cream cheese frosting on it also, but it's not. You know, it's okay. It's good.
It's like the
I
donuts,
dig
man.
it,
Like the donuts. No one no fucking donuts.
dude. But I like those cakes, man, because they're big pieces of cake, and it's like sometimes like I haven't done it, but like I want to get two of them and make like a cake sandwich. You
Oh,
know, like put
dude.
the two frosting pieces together and just
We gotta put something in the middle though. What would be the meat of that sandwich?
the frosting.
The frosting?
That's it. Yeah, the frosting touches like frosting touching frosting and just
Wouldn't you want to put something in between it?
no. That's it. Just frosting.
Maybe take the pudding, put the pudding in between it, and then you have
No.
is that what, too decadent?
Well, I mean, if you had like chocolate cake and you want to put like chocolate pudding in the middle, I guess. But it's like then what's
Or give like a layer of whipped cream.
no, but how about a hamburger then? You
Dude,
know,
now
how
but now, now we're getting like
you know
the
what I mean, why do I gotta put something in it?
well, you
It's got the
said
frosting.
sandwich. You're sandwiching it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Those
like,
are the
it's like,
buns. Then
you know
what's
how you know how, like sometimes you make a mayonnaise sandwich. It's just bread and mayonnaise.
God, dude.
No,
Mayo.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But
you
no,
like
I
the
mean,
white
like,
sauce?
yeah, like honestly, I just meant like putting them together. Like
No, I know what you
like
mean.
do
It
you
just if
remember
you
Susie Q's? Do you remember
yeah,
Susie
yeah,
Q's? Hostess Susie Q's? Yeah, it was just like two cakes with like the cream in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah, like something like that, but just
But you do,
like
dude. You
that.
talk about like the carnival shit. That's like the carnival, like the you go
I
there, you
didn't
get
say,
like the donut burgers. Look at the fucking like two glazed
dude,
donuts and wedge them on top.
I didn't say dip it in batter and deep fry it. It just, you
Dude,
know,
why not?
right? Might as well. It's like, yeah, let me get some deep fried Oreos, a bag of Zeppoli,
It's a
and
coconut sprinkled asshole. Just throw it in there.
yeah,
Dump
take
it.
a deep fried Mars bar.
Yeah,
If they even no, they don't make those anymore. But
I want a giant deep fried Kit Kat. Can you do that for
yeah,
me?
oh my god, like I mean, I remember the first time I tried like a deep fried Oreo. I'm like, holy shit,
Dude, have you ever tried deep fried Pepsi or Coke, depending on what brand you want to?
no.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now,
How do you even do that?
exactly. It's one of those things you're like, how does that even work? It's because it's pretty much they just drip batter into it. So as they drip batter into it, it's just batter, but then like in the cup, they'll pour like Pepsi syrup or whatever in it and it mixes with the batter. But it's interesting. Like all deep fried stuff, it's interesting. Like back in Florida, we went to one of
Yeah.
those fairs and we sat there and just were like, just went and just to a tirade and just tried all the deep fried bullshit throughout the entire
Okay.
fair. And
All right.
literally like would like wanted to go into a coma afterwards, because it was just so decadent. But one of my favorites was that burger. Like it had like two glazed donuts, like
Oh,
fried, pushed onto the burger. Because it actually the flavor wise, it sounds gross, but it works.
no. Dude, listen, man. As big as I am, as see, I'm a fatty. You know what I mean? Like you got foodies. I'm a fatty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I eat fat boy shit. You know what I mean? Like I eat shit that fat boys. I love Twinkies. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Dude, I understand that's a stereotype. It's true. We love fucking Twinkies. They last forever, dude. When I lived in
They
Brooklyn,
last
I lived
nuclear
there.
winters, man.
Yeah, dude. I lived in Brooklyn for a short time, very short time, like half a year. But one of my buddies took me to this place called the Chip Shop, and it was an English restaurant. They had like English dishes or whatever.
Yeah, so they
But
deep
the
fried Pop
desserts,
Tarts and all that shit. And
well, their desserts were like deep fried at the time Mars bars, which
yeah.
I guess almond Snickers is what that is now.
Probably hits though. Like Mars bars are fucking great.
Right.
Dude.
Deep fried Twinkie.
Yeah.
And again, fatty Twinkie, deep fried. So I ordered that as my as my dessert. And it's like they bring it out, it's cut in half and they drizzle it with like raspberry drizzle. My favorite.
The blood.
I know. Exactly. It's like, please add some raspberry drizzle. No, but I'm like, why is this a thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm already on my way to having a heart attack before I'm 30.
Don't you
You
want
know,
to go out that way?
this is like 20 years ago. It's like I'm already on my way to having a heart attack by the time I'm 30. Why are you showing me this restaurant that's within walking distance from my house? And that, you know, it's like Brooklyn blocks, you know, they're not as like where I live, they weren't as big as city blocks, but they were long blocks, and it was like 4 blocks from my house, but it's a fatty walk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a fatty will walk for deep fried Twinkies with raspberry drizzle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he got the deep fried Mars bar. He's like, try it. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, try it. I was like, my goodness.
What was better?
Holy shit.
What was better?
Oh, dude, the Twinkie. Dude,
Yeah,
Fat
the
Boy
Twinkie.
Twinkies, always. Fat boys go for Twinkies, always.
Boys go
Dude,
for
I mean, like,
Twinkies.
that's the thing, man. It's like, I'll eat crazy shit. Like, I used to eat crazy shit.
Yeah.
But, like, there are certain things I won't do. Like, I don't know how French fries in a Frosty became a thing. It's like, oh, you got to dip your French
But it
fries in
works.
Frosties. Not for me, bro.
No, you didn't like it?
No.
It works, man.
Nah.
It's good.
No.
No.
I work. That doesn't. Get that out of my face, please.
What is it? You know, so you're not a fan of like the sweet and savory combination?
Oh God, like people always say that sweet. It's like when I say I don't like pineapple on pizza. Well, it's the perfect combination of sweet and savory. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Sweet and savory. And I'm not yelling at you, man.
Dude,
I'm not yelling at you, bro.
Yeah. No,
I'm not yelling at you, bro. But it's like, all right, yeah, maybe I'm not. Well, you know, your palate isn't as sophisticated as
don't give me
other
that shit.
people.
Yeah, I
Get
hate
the
that.
fuck out of here. Get the fuck
Go
out
back
of
to
here.
your trough.
Yeah, exactly. It's like pineapple on pizza. My palate isn't sophisticated.
I'm not a fan.
I'm Italian,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I mean? It's like, how are you going to tell an Italian that like pineapple should be on pizza and my palate's not sophisticated? I'm not saying that my palate is sophisticated. I'm just saying that's not the kind of junk food I eat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
pineapple pizza with extra gravy.
In the shower, stomp it down the drain. That's where that shit goes. Dude, I remember, you know, when I first moved here, I was ordering a pie. I was like, you know, I'll order a pie. I'll have 2 slices now. I can have 2 slices tomorrow. We can have 2 slices the day after that. And then, you know, whatever. So I was like, you know what? Let me get an everything pie. And there, like, it didn't tell you, like, I ordered it through the app, you know, through
And it meant
like
everything.
Yeah. No, they didn't mean everything.
No.
Because if they meant everything, there would be anchovies on that pizza. There weren't anchovies on that pizza, but there was pineapple. There was pineapple on that pizza, and I'm like, they're one of those like, it's like, what is that? You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, come on. It's like when you eat gummy bears, what's the one that you like? You eat like you hate eat. You know what I mean? Like you hate eat it. It's like, fuck it. I don't want to throw these out. Just gotta get rid of them,
dude.
You know, it's
like the jelly beans, like the black and white jelly beans and purple ones, because they weren't flavors; they were just gross. You just had to eat, eat it.
Exactly. It's like I don't
want to waste it, so I'm just going to eat them first.
I can't throw it out. It's like nobody likes you. Nobody fucking likes you.
We hate you.
It's like the pineapple gummy bears. It's like you don't have any color. I can see right through you.
You're not a flavor.
I know what you are. I see right through you, literally, bitch. You know. And you make that face. You make that fucking bastard. It's like when I bite into pineapple on pizza, it's just like, ugh. Why? Like, dude, like when I was looking through like the list of toppings you could put on, it's like, I thought they were going in like alphabetical order, but pepperoni would absolutely be before pineapple if it was in alphabetical order. But for some reason, pineapple was before pepperoni. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why do I have to scroll farther to find pepperoni? And why is pineapple so high up on the list?
Dude, they love pineapple.
And dude, none of these people use fresh pineapple.
No, it's canned.
You know that shit's coming out of a freaking can.
Dole. It's that fucking Dole can, like those
cubes. Can I have a Dole pie, please?
Get those ringlet pies.
Who the fuck is going to sit there and actually cut up a pineapple just for pizza?
Like,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Can I have the skin of the pineapple on it, please?
Yeah, but that's what exactly because it's pizza. It's pizza. Like who's really gonna give you fresh pineapple on pizza?
I fucking dude.
Could you imagine like a pizzeria like having like fresh pineapples on hand? Well, we might get that one customer today.
Like
got
SpongeBob
10 pineapples.
Pizza?
Yeah, it's like please stop with that.
I'm not a fan either. I don't hate it, but I'm not a fan.
right, but it's like I said, when you're talking about like weird flavors. Like I remember, like, I was doing this whole like Facebook thing where it's like weird food combinations that shouldn't exist, and it's like French fries
And
in a
milkshakes or
frosty,
frosties, yeah.
and then someone's like, well, you got to try peanut butter and pickles. No, I don't. No, the
Oh,
fuck I don't.
no, I
Nope.
don't.
Dude, like when I get those like chicken sandwiches that have pickles in it, I take the pickles out. I eat them,
Yeah.
but I don't eat them with the sandwich. It's like for some reason, like pickles and chicken. It's like I'll eat them because I like pickles. I like peanut butter.
You just don't like the combo.
I don't want them together.
Dude, I don't know about
And
like
you always get those
peanut
people
butter,
like
though.
what?
I don't know about peanut butter.
Yeah, I mean, dude, but
It's a
that's the
little
thing though. You always get those you gottas.
yeah, yeah.
Like people are always like, oh, like I can't stand the you gottas. You get those all the time. You gotta. It's like I'm at work.
They all sound like those like fiending pregnant women. Like, like
Yeah, but I mean, but on top, I mean, I'm even talking about like little shit. Like we were done with the job for the day. We were like stopping for lunch, and I made myself before I left for work. I made myself a peanut butter and banana sandwich. And like one of the guys is like, "Hey, what are you eating over there?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a peanut butter and banana sandwich." They're like, "Oh, that's good." Like, yeah, that's
is that the
great.
Elvis special?
Yeah, something like that. I think.
He
Well,
made
I think it
something
had to
like
be
that,
deep
right?
fried. Yeah,
Oh, was
I
it
think it
deep
had to
fried?
be. I think it had to be fried, which I'll get into that in a minute.
Oh, and bacon too, right? Didn't he throw bacon
I
in
think
that?
so. Yeah. They even had a Reese's peanut butter cup. It was like the Elvis peanut butter cup.
Oh
and
my
don't
God.
know
Was
exactly
all
what was
that in
in it,
there?
but I guess so, man.
Did it come on the toilet?
But it's like you get these you gotas. Like you can't just have a peanut butter sandwich and
No,
peace.
you gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what you got to do. You got to get Skippy peanut butter, and you got to put it
Crunchy.
on Wonder Bread. And then someone else is like, no, you know what you got to do? You got to put peanut butter on one side and Nutella on the other side and put them together. You know what you got to do? You got to get Pepperidge Farm bread because
Holy fuck.
if you refrigerate your peanut butter, it's not going to break through. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, you gotta
There's
leave me alone.
Leave me
What
the
you gotta
fuck.
do.
It's like it's just the you got is like, oh,
Yeah.
you got. It's like it's just a fucking sandwich.
You got
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do? You got to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of my face.
You gotta
Please,
just
stop it.
eat your own shit and leave me alone. Fuck alone.
Exactly. It's like, dude, we're stopping for lunch. You want a fucking peanut butter and pickle
Knock yourself
sandwich?
out.
Go get it.
Yeah.
Mange.
Yeah.
Salute.
Holy fuck. With your pet
But
farm.
you get the you gotas. Like it's just, oh, you know what you got to do? It's like, oh, what are you drinking? Oh, I got myself a cold brew from Starbucks. You know what you got to do? You got to take a cold brew,
Dude, it's so
right?
everyone's like that too. It's like
Yeah, and it's never like, oh, you know what you got to do?
as you think
like,
about
no,
it,
I
like
don't get it.
everyone's like that. It's
But then you also get like the people who ask you if you're doing what you're doing while you're doing it.
yeah,
Oh, you know what I mean? It's like you got a cup of coffee. He's like, oh, what do you drink? A coffee?
yeah.
Sitting down, it's yeah. But it's like before being asked, like, what are you eating? It's like, oh, what are you eating? What are you eating? A sandwich? Oh, what kind of sandwich is that? Peanut butter and banana. Oh, you know what you got to do,
It's the train line. It just leads one into the other.
dude. Like I mention that like to guys all the time, and it's become a joke between me and a couple of guys. Like, what are you eating lunch? Yeah.
Dude, I'm just thinking because it's so true.
At
There's so many fucking people like that too. What are you waiting for the bus? I'm like, I'm standing in line. What do you think?
I just wanted to see how many people get on and how many
I'm
people
just
get off.
blocking the way.
Yeah. I'm putting together a riddle. I just want to see how many people get on and how many get off.
What do you I'm conducting a survey.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you got to do? You got to get back in the line. Leave me the fuck alone.
You know what you got to do? You got to go in through the back and not pay.
That's what you got to do. What you got to do is you got to go in the back, grab a pickle, stick it up your ass, and then sit on peanut butter. It's delicious.
You know what you got to do? You got to get the fuck up out of my face.
You got to leave me alone. But kindly leave. Unkindly leave.
What are you going to the bathroom?
Dude, man,
what are you taking a shower? What are you stomping shit down the drain?
I can hear it. I hear the sounds.
He stepped on it.
You know what you got to do? You got to get one of those potato mashers and just start stabbing. Then you get a frother and you mix it up.
It's the you gotas and the people who ask. It's like, oh, what are you wearing, a shirt?
Yeah, you wear it. Oh, you getting some coffee? I'm like, I'm in the cafe.
Yeah.
What are you getting something else?
Yeah, Yeah, but how funny would it be if someone just came up to you while you're waiting to order coffee? What are you taking a survey?
You take a What do you yeah, as a matter of fact, I am.
If you're waiting for the what are you waiting for the
Guilty. Yeah, what
bathroom?
do you Were you just coming out of the bathroom?
Yeah, it's like,
Am I not walking out of there?
what are you taking a shit?
Just like the Pablo, what are you doing?
Yeah, but you know what you got to do.
Dude,
So
that is a breed of people right there.
yeah, two different. Like sometimes, like they interbreed. Sometimes you get the guys who do the you gotas and ask you the questions, but it's
Oh
two
man,
separate breeds. Yeah, it's like they've combined tribes before.
yeah,
They've,
yeah.
they've done it. You know, they've
It's
intermarried.
the
They've
Ugadas, like with the question
yeah,
mark.
yeah.
It's the
What do
hybrid,
you got?
the hybrids. You gotta?
Yeah. What do you gotta?
You-
Because it's like, you know what you got to do? Oh, what are you watching a movie?
yeah.
And then it
What are
becomes like,
you-
what are you going to do? What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you sick?
Hey, what are you talking?
You talking? You recording? Am I in
Yeah.
your way?
Yeah.
You know what you got to do. You
You know what you got to do?
got to get one of those apps that takes the people out, or you could just not be in the fucking camera.
So, you want to hear about this fatty
Oh, go for it.
dessert that I used to make? Dude, this is fucking disgusting.
Wait, all right. Before you continue, I just want to know: is this something you still make on occasions?
No,
You've
dude,
ceased
like
altogether.
when I oh yeah, I have not had this
Ceased
in
all
like,
activity.
dude, at this point, shit.
You know what you got to do? You got to bring it back.
Dude. I like it was called like Joey's Fat Bastard or something like that. Like I forgot what I called it. It might have been Coco at the time because that's
Yeah,
what, you
yeah.
know, that was like around the time like that, like people were calling me that. So
That moniker.
yeah, and so you also got to remember this is like 20 years ago at this point. So
oh, I'm waiting with bated breath. What did you make?
yeah, so I would take you know I would get like white bread.
Yeah, like Wonder Bread.
Yeah. You got to have Wonder Bread.
I
It's
mean, if
gotta
you're
be
making a
Wonder
fatty
Bread.
sandwich, then yeah.
Dude, like I wasn't making a lot of money, so it was whatever was on
Okay,
sale.
yeah, the cheapest.
You
Yeah.
know, so it was like white bread, peanut butter, fluffernutter. You know the
Oh
fluff,
yeah,
the
like the fake marshmallow spread. Like
yeah, the marshmallow spread. Yeah, so peanut butter one side, fluff on the other side. Put the sandwich together, and I would fry it.
Wrap it in bologna.
I would fry it in a buttered pan.
Yeah, yeah.
Put cinnamon on it. Put it in like a bowl or a plate. Now you remember those little bricks of ice cream that were like 99 cents?
Dixie cups? You talking about the
No, not
chocolate
Dixie
vanilla?
cups.
Oh.
It was like, all right, you remember how ice cream used to come in like a block,
Yeah,
and it was like it was like the shape of the package that it came in, and you had to like pull that little tab to like open it, and it's like you couldn't really like close it again.
yeah,
It was like never really like closed. So it was like the box was the shape of the ice cream.
yeah.
So they were like these little blocks for like $1, and I would always get butter pecan ice cream, and I would put that block right on top of the sandwich that was fried with butter and cinnamon. Put the ice cream on top of that. Put maple syrup on top of that,
Oh my god.
and Cool Whip.
Ooh, Cool Whip.
Cool Whip,
Cool Whip.
and yeah, and I would eat it.
Dude, that is a decadent fucking like.
It was fucking delicious, though.
Oh,
I don't know what the.
It sounds delicious for what it was, like the
Yeah.
construct of it. But my god, man, the layers of that.
Dude, it was the first time I lived by myself.
Was that one of those things you when you're sitting there, or so you made that and then would you just like pass out for a half hour after you eat that? Or you were on like a sugar high where you're like bouncing off the walls?
No, that was like done. Like that was at the end of the night. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, before.
So you just
before
crash.
those-
Like you don't even get the
Yeah.
insulin spike. You just
Yep.
fucking crash.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, all right.
Puts you in a fucking
Game over.
food
Yeah.
coma.
And dude, there was like at the time there was a Starbucks across the street from me too.
Yeah.
And this was also when like Starbucks made big block Rice Krispie treats.
Oh,
Like they
fuck
were like
yeah.
huge. Like now they're, obviously they're like, tiny, and like I would do that too.
Those you're talking
And,
about
like,
those squares, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Minecraft
but they were-
blocks. Like you could build stuff
Ye-
with them. Like
yes, exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah.
They were huge. They were huge. And I would
Yeah.
buy them all the time. And then I remember like they like cut them in half. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm not buying this shit anymore.
not the same, probably the
know?
same price too. It's like
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Of course it was. Of course it was.
get less
But
for
yeah,
more.
that was my crazy dessert. That was my fatty dessert.
Dude, that's a wild.
And I loved it. It was so good.
What'd you
Yeah.
call it? The flatliner?
No, it was I forgot what I called it. It was like it was a very degrading name. It was like like
The
it was
fluff of
like Joey's.
nutcase.
Yeah, it was either Joey's fat bastard or
Yeah,
like Coco's heart attack or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
The
You know what I
coronary
mean? It was
special,
yeah, it was like something that made you know that I was a piece of shit for making and eating this.
dude. But that like,
Because that's exactly what I felt like when I was done. It was like, oh my god, like a just yeah.
have you ever like you make me it's very reminiscent as far as just the amount of thought put into it as like prison meals. You ever see like those guys that come out of prison and they
Well,
it's more like MacGyverish, you know, like it's the we make all this stuff, I cut up my ID card and throw it in, and they make all these different like like a rolled up Cheeto
oh,
burrito
it's wild.
turd, and stuff like that. And it's all the same ingredients. It's like Taco Bell, like it's like a Taco Bell
Yeah,
factory in there, and but
yeah.
it's surprising like how decadent they can be with the bullshit that they have at the commissary. So it's interesting.
That's
You remind me though, like of just like the layers where you're sitting and going, all right, I got an idea. How about I take
yeah.
everything I have that's sweet and put it all in one one dish? It's like I don't want pancakes. Fuck pancakes, but I want the syrup.
Yeah,
Give me
give
the
me the syrup.
syrup.
Yeah, it's like I fried this fucking sandwich, put cinnamon on it. It's like
Dude, I
it's
love
kind of like
cinnamon. I
French.
love it.
It's kind of like French toast, but without the eggs.
Yeah. And without the
But
toast.
yeah, it's like you know what you got to do. Instead of using eggs, use peanut butter and fluff. Hear me out. Peanut butter,
I'm no expert,
fluff.
but yeah. Peanut butter fluffer.
You know what? You know what you got to switch out. You got to take the fluff out, and you got to use. It's like shut the fuck up.
Get some fluffer butter going
Go
on.
dip your fries in your frosty. You fucking slob.
You fucking the slobs are back.
The slobs, always slobs,
Always slobs.
always slobs.
Oh,
But that was a
man.
very slobbish thing that I put together and ate.
It is, but it didn't sound like it. It's not like I wouldn't be embarrassed with that. Like that sounds like a delicious treat.
Oh, dude, it really was. And like I didn't like cut up the sandwich either. I put it on the bottom, like you know when you get like a brownie sundae where the ice cream's on top of it,
Yeah.
and you like, yeah, that's how I eated it.
I ate it, and
how
that's
I
how you do
eated
it. You don't
it.
eat it. You eated it.
I like after you when you're done, yeah, I eated the whole thing.
Good God, man, dude, that is wild.
Way better than pickles on peanut butter.
Oh God, dude, I think
And I've never even tried that, and nor will I ever.
I don't like, and I don't like. I love the two, but together, like, what who possesses you to like? What, like, I'm like, these pickles are good, but if only I had crunchy peanut butter on it, then that would really hit the
No, but see, like,
hit the
see,
spot.
you know what you got, you
I
know
hate
what you
that
gotta
phrase.
do,
Yeah, you know what you
dude. I
gotta-
do too.
I hate that phrase.
My buddy at work says it all the time.
Oh,
I'm like,
I know a
I'm
couple
like,
people that say it all the time.
yeah. Last time I got something good for breakfast, I'm like, you know what that did?
Really hit the spot.
That hit the
Yeah,
spot.
exactly.
I said to him,
the pause.
I've said it to him. I was like, so what spot
Really hit
is
the
that?
spot. Yeah, what
exactly?
spot?
Which spot is that exactly?
What's like it's
He's like, you know, the spot where you're hungry, and I'm like, oh,
the spot where you're hungry. So a spot gets
something like
hungry?
that.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but like, I'm just like, I've heard that before, and it's like, dude, everybody's got their phrases. I mean, dude, I say not for nothing. A
Yeah.
lot.
Dude, I mean, but that's
I say
a
not for
phrase like
nothing.
everybody I've grown up with like says
Yeah.
that.
Meanwhile,
And I always respond with but for something. Like
Yeah.
because everybody's like not for nothing. Well, you gotta have something then, but for something.
yeah, right. Well, and in my head, I'm like, it's really not for anything. It's really
It's
not for anything.
Not for nothing.
Grammatically correct. It's not
Double
for
negative.
anything.
It means it's for
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Grammatically correct. It would be not for anything.
Not for nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I knew a guy who's like nothing for nothing, but
Nothing for nothing. All for everything, but
yeah, exactly. But yeah, dude, I was on my own for the first time, and I'm like, I can do anything that I want to right now, and I'm gonna make a fat bastard dessert right now.
good God, man. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know, like I don't know if I've made anything as decadent as that, like as far as dessert back in the day. I kind of kept it
I could
simple.
tell you, yeah. I mean, look, I could tell you that like whenever there's like a can of whipped cream around, it's going on everything.
Yeah. Why
I'm
not?
making myself I'm making a cup of coffee. Yeah.
Oh,
put
yeah.
some whipped cream
Dude,
on top.
fuck yeah.
Oh, you got
Ice
some
cream,
Stella D'oro. You got some
yogurt.
Stella D'oro S cookies.
Dude, the story. Do you remember
Give me them shits.
those little like the chocolate had the chocolate in the center and it was like almost like a
Oh,
flower
dude.
design around it?
They're
Whatever.
not as good anymore, though.
No, they're not. I
No,
haven't
'cause you
had them
remember
in forever.
Yeah, you remember how it used to be like a brownish
Yeah.
color? Like it looked like it was made properly. Now it's like lighter. Like I feel like they don't cook it the way it's supposed to be.
Also,
Or-
probably ingredients.
or-
It's probably like more like
That too.
Frankenfood
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. And it was like,
It's another
dude,
problem
you know
entirely.
what's I know you're not a fan of Oreos, and I know you have a lot of reasons why, but one thing I could tell you that I find like crazy about Oreos now is like you used to like, twist them off, like
Right.
twist the two pieces, and generally the cream would be like on one side. Now, you always see like the commercials where like somebody's licking it, they lick the cream off, but they never really lick the cream off because it's stuck to the cookie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you try and it's like you try to point
It's
your
not
tongue. It's like
soft.
you,
It's not like it's
yeah, exactly. And it's like you're giving it everything you got. And it's like finally, until finally, yeah, you scrape it with your
tooth
teeth. Like,
grater.
fuck it.
Yeah.
It's like, see, I got it.
It's all over.
Got it.
You got a little on your
Yeah.
space here. Where?
Yeah, but
Everywhere.
the funny thing about that is like, yeah, I scraped off all this cream just so I could eat the cookie without it.
Yeah.
So I could eat it separately.
I hope it was worth
It's like
it.
I'm gonna take, and they'd show you the commercials where like people are like one like a guy's teaching his son how to eat one. He's like, look,
That's how you
and
do
they
it.
just give like a little. It's like what you just want to taste it before you dunk it in your milk. Like what's? But dude, now it's like it's not like that anymore. It's like you can just like you like go over it with your finger and it turns like it rolls off.
Oh, just like,
Like you could peel it off now.
dude, what do they put it on a paint thinner? What the
I have
fuck is
no
on that?
idea, dude. I have no idea. It doesn't stick. It's like because I remember like the first time I did that and like the whole thing came off. I'm like,
Ugh.
huh?
Dude, I don't
It's like, all right,
fucking,
cool. Now I get to eat the cookie without cream.
dude, like those demonic sigils on the fucking Oreo. It's like that vampire sigil, like the eternity
Yeah,
thing on it. I'm like,
I
I don't
know,
even want to
man.
eat it just on the principle of that kind of voodoo
Yeah.
incantations on those cookies.
I will say though, the Selena Gomez ones were pretty good.
I never tried.
Selena Gomez,
But like, because
dude.
she's in that Only Murders in the Building, which I've watched. Which, by the way, great show. I know I've told you
Oh,
about that
okay.
many times.
Never seen it, but
Well, it's she's in that. That's her show she's in now. So like when that came out,
right,
I'm like,
right.
oh look, they're marketing her now. Like she's
No, yeah, but like,
with her
dude,
second liver or whatever she has now.
dude, Oreos, like Oreos are like you like just they're coming out with anything and everything at this point.
I think they're throwing. I think it's like they're just turn and burning. Like, there's no passion behind it anymore. It's just
Yeah,
keep feeding the fucking the slobs. Just go
oh, dude,
pour it.
oh,
Like,
dude,
look, we got cappuccino flavor. We got
oh,
fucking red and white and
yeah,
blue and
dude.
green.
Why, like, all right, I'm one of those guys, again, a fatty. It's like, so when like a new snack comes out, like I gotta try it. I'm more like that with like chocolate bars. Cause like I remember when like Reese's came out with dark chocolate Reese's, I'm
I
like,
love dark chocolate.
hook me up.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them in years, but like I was like, yep, give me that shit. Anything new, any new chocolate bar, it's like, I gotta try that.
Dude, it's like
It's
that
like
with
every
Kit Kats too, because Kit Kat
I was
comes in a
just
lot of
about to
different
say that,
flavors,
yeah.
and I
Kit
love
Kat always
I'm a good mint fan, like chocolate mint, like dark chocolate and
dude,
mint. They had a mint one for a while, and that was like my favorite. And I'm not
yeah.
even a huge I like Kit Kats, but like when you see those flavors, you're like, man, they had like a snickerdoodle one, and I'm like, I love cinnamon,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Oh my
fuck,
god.
and it's like, damn it, the devil's finding its way to get me. It's like he's not gonna eat the Kit Kats, but make them with cinnamon and mint, and it's like, yep, you got
Yeah,
me. I'm in.
yeah.
I'm waiting.
Dude, I'm
You
big.
what are you waiting online? You know what you got to do? You got to buy both of them.
Exactly. It's like, and you know what? You got to buy two of each because you want to put two of them together. You want to put the mint and the snickerdoodle together.
And then you want to get fluffer butter and put it in the middle, and then make a sandwich. You
But
want to
dude,
combo
exactly,
it.
man. Yeah, Kit Kat comes out with new shit all, and it's like
Yeah,
there was like that Kit Kat combos where it was like, key lime pie and like, they were doing like all these different like pie flavors and shit. And I'm like,
yeah.
fuck, I gotta try it. And then of course, like I got my buddy, he's always like sending me pictures when like the new shit comes out. He's like, hey, check this out. Twix cookies. They're green for
Yeah.
Halloween.
Dude, the
I'm
Twix
like,
too, man.
fuck. Dude, I remember back in the day, of course, they had like the cookies and cream
The
Twix,
four. Remember
the
they had the four.
fudge.
They had the
Yeah.
caramel and
For the,
peanut butter, but then they added the cookies and cream and
and the fudge.
yeah, the fudge and the cookies and cream one. We used to get them in
Yeah.
and they were so good. And when they brought them
Yeah.
back like 20 years later, I'm like, finally, like, why'd you get rid of them?
But the texture was different.
No, it sucks now. It's
Yeah.
I
It
disown
was
it.
so
But like
different.
back in
Yeah.
the day, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's Frankenfood now. It's all Frankenfood. Like
Yeah.
they're not even trying to simulate
Yeah.
actual food. They're just simulating the flavors. They're just
Yeah, dude. Like it was like the peanut butter had like a particular texture to it. It was like the Reese's peanut butter,
yeah.
But like the cookies and cream had that same kind of texture, and so did the fudge. But when they brought back the cookies and cream again, it was like sludge.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I
You know, it was
remember.
like
I literally. You ever have one of those
this.
things where you bite it and you immediately spit it out? Like, like,
Yeah,
what am
yeah.
I?
It's like
What is this? This is not what I remember.
yeah, it's fudge sludge. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this shit? It's gross.
Do I look like a food slob? Like I want
Yeah,
my cookies and cream.
but yeah, dude, dude, there are certain things that, like I said, I'll always try new chocolate bars. I'll always try that shit, and even like certain cookies, whatever, like certain flavors of Oreos. But there is some shit that I just won't touch. Like, why is there a Coca-Cola flavored Oreo?
Is there a Coca-Cola?
There was a Coca-Cola flavored Oreo, and there was Oreo flavored Coca-Cola.
See, like, why did it have to be such a brand whore? Why can't it just be cola? Why did it have to be fucking Coke? They have to have their fingers on everything.
Because they were doing that like whole cross
The collab,
promotion or
yeah.
whatever you call it. Yeah, it's like, hey, we got Coca-Cola flavored Oreos, and we also got Oreo flavored Coca-Cola. If you eat them together, they taste exactly the same. Like, what's the
It all
point?
comes out of
Like,
the
you're
same
gonna sit there, it's
fryer.
like, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know what? All right, you don't want to dip your fries in your frosty? How about dipping your cookies into soda?
Oh my god!
You know what you got to do,
You know, got to do. Just rip your teeth out on your own.
dude. I got to tell you though, like one of like the worst but greatest Oreos are the red velvet ones.
Are they good? Are they that
Dude,
good?
they are, but they aren't. Like they're very sweet,
Oh, so they're like that.
but addicting.
Well, yeah, because your palate gets used to it. It's like I want
It's
more.
like, yeah, it's like, well, I bought this whole package. I kind of need to finish
Do
it
they
in one
make it in
sitting.
double stuff? Because that's the
Yeah.
real shit.
See,
Like
like
every
I can't
Oreo,
do.
once they made double stuff, it's like you can't go back. You just everything should
Yeah,
just be double stuff. Because we're there
dude,
for the cream. We're not there for the cookies. We're not
dude,
there
but
for you.
like double stuff is a bit much for me.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like I gotta like squeeze it because now you could squeeze it and it'll come out the sides. You know what I mean?
Is it that?
So it's like you could do like what you do with like a chipwich, like
Yeah, yeah.
like how the ice cream comes out and you do like one of these. You could do that with an Oreo now if you squeeze it, but like I like the double stuff is like it's like I need a better cookie to sludge ratio. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
So
I mean, it is a lot of sludge for the cookie, but
it's a lot of sludge.
to me the sludge is the more palatable part because the demonic sigil cookies are just they're not.
I know,
It's like
but the cookies,
sawdust.
but yeah, but they're
Like I don't even taste
good,
chocolate
man.
out of them. Like they just like
But like they also have what is it? Like they have like graham cracker ones with like cinnamon and all that
the
shit. Like
vanilla ones, right? Like
they have yeah, dude, I'll be honest with you. I
the
would take
blondies, whatever they call them.
yeah, I would take golden Oreos over regular Oreos any day.
As far as Oreos, yes, 100%.
Those were so good, man. Oh my god, snacks,
I
fat
know,
bastard.
dude.
You know,
All the
dude,
snacks.
one of the greatest like uh candies that came out years ago that they don't do anymore. I don't know why. It was like the greatest, most addicting candy ever fucking created, which was the reverse Reese's peanut butter cups,
I
where it
don't
was the
even.
peanut butter on the outside
Outside
and the
and
fudge on the inside.
I don't even
And the fudge
remember
on the
that.
inside, yeah, the chocolate on the inside was the texture of what the peanut butter is
Yeah,
normally like, and the peanut butter was the texture of the chocolate. Dude, I remember one Halloween, I bought like 2 bags of those. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure the kids will like these. I tried
dude.
one. I'm like, nope,
Well,
nope, nope. These kids are getting pennies. These are my fucking
they're,
Reese's peanut butter cups.
they're getting pickles
These are
and
my
peanut butter.
reverse. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, it's like, oh, you guys don't have jobs, huh? Here's a couple pennies for you. Here's a couple pennies for you. Oh, look, a quarter. Look, you got the
You
lucky
got a
one. You
baseball
know,
card here.
you
Here,
didn't even have you didn't even have to bob for an apple for that one. Here's a quarter.
you know what you got to
But
do?
like,
Go to the next store. They have the good shit.
dude, like those were the most like greatest, most addicting like candy bar like
I'm actually
ever.
surprised I don't even call that. Like,
Oh my god, dude! And it's like they don't exist
I would
anymore.
have loved to
Like it
try it
just,
once.
dude. Again, time travel, man. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
wouldn't.
if we had
Well, I
time
wouldn't
travel,
try Velvet just for that, but
I would.
you would.
I totally would. Oh,
You would've
absolutely. I remember telling like a couple of friends about it, and they're like, "Dude, look, you know what you did to me, man? I bought a bag to try them out. Now I have 5 bags.
And now I have 10. I
Yeah,
ordered it like
it's like,
another. Yeah,
yeah, kids are getting pennies. I'm getting fat.
damn,
That's
dude,
it.
it's a game changer, dude. Like, and I'm not even aware of it.
Yeah.
Gotta go to eBay, man. Buy a bag for
still,
like 2000 or
still
two,
can't,
whatever.
still can't find a Clark bar. That
No,
Reacher fucked me up, man. Like I still want to try a Clark bar. Like they have like Clark cups, you know, But
What
and I
was the
found them in a
constitution
store.
of a Clark bar? Was it just peanuts
I think
and
it's just
nougat or
peanuts
something
and
like that?
chocolate. Yeah. I don't even think it has nougat. I think it's just uh,
Nougat.
but they had cups, like
Yeah.
Clark cups. And I found them in the store and I bought them. Like, oh shit. Like, all right, this is the closest thing to being Reacher at this point. So I bought a couple of them. I got them home. I'm like, yeah, look, guy. Like I was because like I told my buddy, I was like, dude, I didn't find the bar, but I found the cups. Dude, they were all like old.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how like,
From like
dude, it's
1980,
like,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not from. I mean,
I am
yeah,
being hyperbolic, but yeah,
exaggerating. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
But like, dude, it's like when chocolate like goes bad, it becomes like gray.
yeah, yeah.
It's like it lets you know it's old.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Well, it gets the bloom. You get that
yeah,
like that heavy bloom, and
yeah. It's
it's
like
not
it
bad,
gets
but you
wrinkled.
get edible, but it's just not palatable. It's
Right, but like that's the thing. It's like you don't get to know what it actually tastes like.
well, you don't have it
If
in its pristine condition.
yeah, exactly.
The Clark
So
cups, the shitty cloggy Clark cups. I didn't realize they had a cup. That's
yeah, they do.
and it's
That
like I
is,
just know by name, from watching Reacher, but it's like, man, like the Clark bar. It's like I don't remember what it was, like I remember the
well,
name of it, but
yeah. I remember seeing them like when I was younger and never really like wanting it and never trying it. And it's like Reacher had it, and it's like why the like I want one now.
yeah.
Like I want to be like Alan Richson.
You
I mean, look
think
at that
like
dude.
with that show too, because it is pretty popular. You think they would have at least made like a limited run?
Well, the thing is, like, you can order it from that company's website,
Yeah, but I mean, as far
but
as
they're
make
always
it
on
more
back order.
accessible, oh, they were back order. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like sign up if
Are
you
they
want
are
to
they
know.
scraping out the cups and
Probably, yeah.
reforming them into like the bars?
But they're like,
Well, we got us
it's like
cups.
sign up to get an email when they're back in stock.
Oh
I
god,
signed up like 2
that's
years ago.
lame. Like
Still never gotten an answer.
still waiting.
Dude, I could have missed
I
it.
think we can get a
while,
PS5 before that.
oh yeah, oh definitely, dude. Yeah.
Fuck,
But
dude.
like I just I mean I could have gotten the email and missed it while I had my phone on like do not disturb,
Good.
So
It's like when you're in a queue and you miss your queue. It's like I
yeah.
was up and now I'm back to the beginning.
It's like don't refresh the page.
Sorry,
Oh, I can't stand this. I'm going to refresh it.
And it's too late.
Now you're back in the end of the line. It's like, yeah, you just missed it.
You had your chance, dude. The queue is
Yeah.
always the word when you were waiting for that, like that moment. Gotta call in.
Don't stop. Don't refresh. Don't close the screen. Don't open another app. Don't do this. Don't do that. But you know what you got to do?
You know what you gotta do?
You know what you got to do?
Get yourself a Clark bar.
If you can find
If
it.
you could, yeah,
Find yourself a clackback.
you could blow Reacher. He'll give you his supply. Dude, man, like it's funny you mentioned the
Blowing
Reacher,
Reacher.
blowing Reacher. Give it the from behind Reacher.
Oh my
The,
God.
I was just watching. I was watching Workaholics, and I
Mhm.
was watching that episode with him in it. Like
Yeah, dude, how skinny he was in that.
but he was still jacked. He just wasn't like roided out of
Yeah.
his mind.
Oh no, yeah,
like,
he was ripped, just
yeah.
not. Yeah.
But like he was such a
He was
funny
ripped,
dude,
not
man.
buff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, dude, like
I love going back to Workaholics, man. Like that's
it's but the crazy thing was I think it was season 3 of Reacher. As big as Alan Richardson is, as big as and built and like
the other dude,
it's-
the last
that
season.
dude that was bigger than him.
I was
Like, how does that
8
happen?
foot tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh my God, dude. I was like,
dude, he's the
how's
reason
there-
why the fucking the Lord flooded the world. Just drown him. Get rid of. How is he still
the
alive?
Nephilim.
He's like, you know what you got to do? Just hold your breath for a really long time. Dude, that fucking dude was monstrous.
That dude was
And
insane.
Reacher, dude, like his shoulders are like my head, like
Yeah.
and like just him like running around, like going for a midnight swim on like the current that looks like it's gonna bash you against the rocks. Not fight like manage to dodge sharks and any potential like kraken or whatever
Yeah.
exists in the fucking water, and make it
Dude,
back in
I-
time.
It's so funny watching him eat, like when they were in Vegas and he like goes to the buffet.
Yeah,
he's,
yeah,
like,
just piling.
Piles it and piles it on.
And I told you this too. I said like with Reacher, I'm going once again. I know suspended disbelief, but it's like
Yeah.
but I can't help but wonder. It's like for someone that size, you have to work out a lot to maintain it. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
when does he work out? Like that's because it's like he's always killing people. Like so,
But
it's like,
yeah, but he's always walking everywhere. That's
Yeah.
one way to keep.
it's like he does eat his face off, but it's like, dude, you have to be in the gym all the time.
dude. But that's but that's the other thing that I remember you mentioning to me about like how he always gets chicks and all that stuff. And it's
And it's like, yeah, he doesn't wear deodorant.
yeah,
He's-
dude, yeah,
he just
he doesn't shower.
No.
and he
When
Yeah.
does he have a chance to? Like once, I think one episode he took one, and then he went to fucking for a swim and roll around in sand and salt water and blood. And it's like she's sleeping with him. He's been wearing those boxers for like 3 weeks. Like
Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, and when he cleans it, it's like he doesn't use soap, right? He just beats
no,
it against a
he just
rock
goes
or
in.
whatever.
He
It's
does
just
like the old school, like I guess what the Romans did. They just went in water, like went in the rainstorm.
yeah,
They're like, I'm clean.
yeah.
Just, it's like deodorant, not for me.
Yeah, just take a bath
I'm
and
a
put clothes on.
gladiator.
Yeah. You know what you gotta do?
You know what you gotta do? Just take it and just rub it in deeper. It's
What do you stink like shit?
what do you smell like, creature? Dude, because it's like at least he caught a toothbrush, but what about the toothpaste?
Yeah, right. That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, you could scrub the shit out your teeth, but you're not gonna fucking
Not gonna get
freshen
rid
the
of
breath
that
up.
halitosis.
What packs more of a punch, my fist or my breath?
Hi, Neely. Whoa, problem, Neely.
You should have just breathed on that giant dude. He would have knocked him out
Right.
instead of getting choked by the chain and almost dying 3 times.
The thing that was funny about that too, like after he killed him, like he explained to him why he killed him and how he killed him. He's like,
He took
I bet
joy
you
out
thought
of
I
it.
was gonna
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, he's dead. Just go.
And I bet that dude he's like a Mungo. He didn't think really. Like, he was just like one of those guys, like he eats humans for lunch and just like, he's like, I don't know what you're saying. It doesn't mean anything to me. I just can't kill you and smash you and eat you with peanut butter. But it's like, just,
Yeah, he definitely he eats fat kids.
yeah. Oh, totally.
He eats kids who eat fried peanut butter fluff sandwiches with ice cream, Cool Whip, and
He starts his day
syrup.
with that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking wild, man. Like, fucking, I just don't think about that food, man. Like, I almost want to try it.
Oh, that
Except like the fluffer, I can't do with the fluffer, man.
You don't like marshmallows like that?
I don't.
You know what you got to do.
Exactly. The problem is with marshmallow stuff, it all has gelatin in it. And
Okay.
as I've told you many times,
right.
I don't
Got
eat
you. Yeah.
meat
Right.
outside of fish.
Yep.
So takes it out the game.
Okay. I mean, can't really do any substitutions, you know. It's like,
Why don't
you
they
take it as
make
it
like
is.
a gelatin free like
No, I'm
fluffer?
kidding, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you could try it without the fluff. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, but
you know.
what's the point then?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
fluff
So
is
go-
the stuff. I mean, they made a movie after it. Like the stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff.
Enough is never enough of the stuff.
Dude, I was watching a couple old movies, right? And I watched one. Now, I initially watched it because it had false advertising. Like whoever posted
Okay.
it said it had the title, right?
Uh-huh.
And then underneath it had Arnold Schwarzenegger, Vincent Price. And I was like, what? I was like, they were in a movie. Oh, by the way, the movie was called Scavenger Hunt, 1977.
Okay.
So I was initially like, I have to watch this. Like,
Yeah.
and I put it on, and Vincent Price is in the very beginning. It's the
Okay.
intro of the movie. He's an old, like dying affluent man, and he dies, and he leaves his will and testimony to like his family, of course. And so you have this motley crew of all these relatives and everything all meeting to discuss the will. And dude, the cast in that fucking movie is insane. Like
Okay.
you have to really appreciate like the older,
Yeah.
like
of
actors
course.
and comedians. Like Cloris Leachman's in it.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
Love
Tony
Cloris.
Randall's in it. Dude, Tony Randall. I mean, I only seen him like out like an Odd Couple for the most part.
Of
and so
course.
seeing
Yeah.
him in something outside of Odd Couple. Richard Mulligan from like I only remember him from like Empty Nest. You remember like that show back in the day?
Yeah. Well, I remember he was also in a show called Soap. I don't know if you remember that show.
I
That
do.
show
I never
was
watched the
great.
show, but I do remember it. Yeah.
Yeah. That show was
Dude.
awesome.
Who else? Dude. Fuck. There was so many people. Like I'm actually drawing a blank now. There was Richard Masser, one of the guys from fucking Thing.
Okay.
He was in one of the crew members, and
Was Arnold Schwarzenegger actually in it though?
he was, but he was literally it was like a cameo. Like Meatloaf was in it. He was in a cameo. So basically,
Oh shit.
it's a glorified scavenger hunt. So as you have the people like the lawyer and the one guy in charge that's reading it, basically he wasn't giving his money to one person. He set up a scavenger hunt, and whatever team got the most points for collecting the most items gets all the money.
Okay.
So the team ended up breaking up. Like, so you had Roddy McDowell, who I love. He was like the butler.
Oh.
So
shit,
Roddy
yeah.
McDowell and Cleo Little, the from older actor from he was in like Blazing Saddles and all that. Excuse me
Oh,
while I
okay.
whip this
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So like the help got it together, and they were going on the scavenger hunt trying to get the will and everything. And so then you had Tony Randall with his kids, and they were going on it, dude. Fucking Willie was it Willie Ames?
Buddy?
Buddy, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he was in
Willie
it.
Ames.
It was him and the dude that
That's
was, I don't remember
crazy.
the actor's name, but he played Face in the A-Team back in the day.
Oh, okay. Like he Face was the crazy one, like right?
Yeah,
Like
he's the
the
one
yeah,
that
yeah,
rode
yeah.
that he was like the helicopter pilot, and
Yeah,
he was,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so it was him and Willie Ames and another girl, and they were a team. And so it's like this, like it was like this really like massive movie where they're all going out and doing this crazy shit to procure all these items. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is literally in one scene towards the end. They just happen to get it, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, you got me. But I enjoyed the movie. Like, it was an
Yeah,
enjoyable
yeah, yeah.
movie. But I
That's
only
interesting.
watched it because I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was going to be a main cast member.
Well, it's kind of how they got us out to see that Candyman reboot too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
Shrimp scampi.
so it's, it's not like the first time they ever did it. Like anyone's ever done anything like that. So,
Dude, then after that, I watched One Crazy Summer, and I have to be honest, man, wasn't a fan.
not crazy about it.
No, I had high hopes because of the cast and the time. Like, it was
Yeah, I
late
mean,
'80s, but I don't know. Like, it wasn't bad. I was I thought it was going to be one of those. Well, add it to my favorite '80 movies that I could watch,
yeah, yeah,
and it
yeah.
just wasn't.
I mean, you have seen it before though,
No, I
right?
haven't. That's the thing.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay.
I saw Demi Moore, and Demi Moore when she was younger,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you have like
In the rock band and all that shit. Yeah. Bobcat
yeah.
Goldthwait. Yeah. Ah, yeah.
It's but it was okay. I mean, Curtis Armstrong was in it, and I wanted to love it more because Curtis Armstrong, because you got to
Uh-huh.
love him from like Revenge of the Nerds and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, just the movie was just like I was like halfway, and I was like, eh.
Well, I mean, I feel like sometimes with movies like that, it's like if you don't watch it like when it like not like obviously not like when it first comes out, but like closer to that time or like when you're younger, like you probably appreciate it more, I guess. Cause like I've always been a fan of like Dark Crystal, the Dark
Yeah, dude,
Crystal, like that the
classic
original
movie, dude.
movie. Um
I would associate that with the
and
Labyrinth, like those wacky
well,
like.
see, like that's the thing. It's like I didn't see Labyrinth until like years later, until I was already an
Oh,
adult.
so was it unpalatable for you when you watched it?
Yeah, so it was
Nah.
like, because like it came out on 4K, and like everybody's like, oh, like because everybody loves this movie. Everybody's like, oh, Labyrinth, David Bowie, whatever. I love David Bowie. Love Jennifer Connelly. I mean, I know she was a kid in that, and that's not what I mean, but like, it's
Yeah,
just like seeing her doing a movie as a kid. I mean, she was in Phenomenon too, and
I
she was
loved her
great in that
Phenomena.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm like, all right, and what's his name? Keith Richards was in it. So I was like, all right, yeah, let me check it out and see what it's like. I bought the Blu-ray and I was like, okay,
yeah.
I guess,
I
but
get I
it's like
get
if I were
watching
a
that
kid,
now. Yeah.
yeah, if I were a kid, I probably would have loved it.
Well, that's
If I
like
watched it when I was a kid, I probably would have loved it. But we were like Dark
I
Crystal,
get that.
Never Ending Story,
I'm not shitting on One Crazy Summer, but like it's like I'm judging it accordingly. It didn't have like that real solid humor that I was hoping it would have. Now, perhaps if I watch it again, maybe it might grow on me. It's just,
Mhm.
but with the cast, I just, you had Joel Murray, it's like, and John Cusack, who, I mean, obviously you and I, we don't like him, but like love his acting. Like, he's a great actor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it just, I don't know. It just like it was just very average to me. Like, I was like, it kept making me want to watch other '80s movies that I know hit way harder, and I'm like, it was okay. I just, I don't know. I was just disappointed. I didn't know what to expect, but with the cast, I expected just more classic lines and everything, and it just didn't have it. I ended up going watching My Best Friend is a Vampire, and I fucking love that dude. That movie's classic. That came out a year after, and I'm like, dude, I could watch this every day, and it's a classic movie. And I'm like, this is the type of movie I was in the mood for.
Right. Yeah. Dude, I totally get that. I mean, not every movie's going to hit the way you think it's going to. It's like you look at One Crazy Summer as like one of those classic 80s movies, and it's like, this movie, all right, let's watch this movie. Let's see how fucking good it is. And it's like it just doesn't grab you the way it probably could have years ago. It probably could have, but who knows?
Fucking
I
John.
remember seeing that movie when I was a kid, and I thought it was hilarious because that whole like, hey, if you make faces, if someone smacks you on the back, your face is going to be stuck like that. And then it happened to the girls, and then their Cabbage Patch Kid, and it was like, to me, that was
I
hilarious.
mean, dude, there were funny parts. Like in the beginning when
Yeah,
John falls in the car and the blonde dude comes out, he's like, "You touched my car." He's like, "What?"
yeah,
He's like, "You touched my car." You touched my car.
Yeah.
Like it was funny. Like as the movie progressed, it just kind of plateaued to me. I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
thought it had promise in it in the beginning, like the wild
Yeah.
start and John Cusack grabs the money and then he bumps into Demi Moore and then they go to the whatever island it was.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I saw that as a kid.
Yeah.
So it's like when you see like when you see a movie like that and you see like jokes like that being made when you're a kid, that's when it really hits you because it's like, you're watching a movie where they're cursing and it's like, the whole like the scene with Godzilla when they threw the cigar in his mouth and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's stomping the whole town, like the whole like village, like the mini village, and of course you hear Bobcat Goldthwait screaming through the concert. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he's fucking dude. He just did. It's so funny because he made a living off that one
Yeah,
persona.
and that's I thought he was really like that.
Ice dude.
And it was
yeah, like you
but dude,
hear him
like
and you're like, dude, this is no way you don't sound like this.
but then you see him in Scrooged, and it's like, oh wow, he can control it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, he's not really like.
Oh, it is an act.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing though. Like when I was a kid, it wasn't like, oh, it was just an act. To me, it was like, oh, he can control it.
Yeah,
like
he can
you could still kind of hear. It's like, well, it's not really a good thing for people to watch. It's like Merry Christmas, So it was like I was like, oh, he can control it. It wasn't
Dude.
like, oh, that was all an act.
I give him credit, man, because that's a commitment to being
Yeah,
one type of character
yeah.
for fucking every movie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember one joke that he made when he was doing a stand up, and it was like the early '90s, or maybe early to mid '90s, and he was talking about how like I don't know if you remember when like Rosie O'Donnell and Penny Marshall were doing Kmart commercials. But they were
Loosely,
doing
yeah.
yeah. So he was talking about like how he got like when he got arrested and went to jail, and it's like for like actors and like celebrities, community service is doing commercials.
Oh,
So
okay,
he's
yeah.
like, yeah, I had to do a commercial, and I was like, yeah, I'll do the commercial. And he's like, when they told me that I had to do those commercials, I was like, what the hell did Penny Marshall and Rosie O'Donnell do to have to do the Kmart commercials?
Dude, it reminds me of Chappelle was talking about Willie Nelson. Like they got Willie when he was doing like all the commercials because he got in trouble, like because Willie Nelson ended up got in trouble for like what tax or whatever, and he had to
Oh, really?
end up doing all these like whore himself out to all the corporate things. He's like, they got Willie, not Willie.
Yeah,
they got Willie.
I guess that's how celebrities have to do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to get Wesley sniped, man. That's
well, yeah,
they'll fucking
true.
get you.
It's like, well, you can't. Yeah,
It's like pay taxes. It's like, like I'm Blade, motherfucker. And I say that with dude, I love Wesley Snipes, man. Like, dude, Blade is one of my all-time favorite characters.
Yeah,
and I don't even blame him for not paying taxes. Like, he just got shitty advice. He was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, man. You're good. Just file into this."
Yeah.
And then, by the way, you're not part of the club. And that's what it is, Not to get into the
yeah, no,
of
course. Well,
he wasn't part of that club. He thought he was.
Right, but they also have to make an example out of somebody too.
Yeah,
it's like, you remember what happened it's like when somebody's trying to like fuck around. It's like, you remember what we did to Wesley? All right, I'm
fuck
sorry,
around, find out.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what that all is. But I remember Wesley Snipes in the '90s. Like White Men Can't Jump. What was that one? Passenger 57.
I think
the one
so.
On the airplane, yeah.
I mean, Wesley, man. It's just like, to me, it's like, aside from Blade, one of the ones I watched all the time, of course, was Demolition Man. That was,
dude. The best was like when he's like cursing and he gets the ticket. He's like, huh? No, and it's like, yeah, man, fuck that. It's like, what? Fuck you. Like the way he said it was just hilarious. Dude, yeah, that was that. Like, yeah, because I remember like recently watching that again. Like, I think
I haven't watched it in like well over a decade, but yeah,
dude, it's still a fun flick. It's still a fun, Dennis Leary, Rob Schneider, Sylvester
Dennis
Stallone.
Leary when he was Dennis Leary, when he just played every role as just
like, you want a rat burger,
this ranting, like comedian.
Yeah, and Sylvester Stallone's like, this is the best burger I've had in a long, this is the best burger I've ever had. It's like, yeah, it's made of rat.
Yeah, that's right. He's like,
and Taco Bell is like a high scale, upscale,
which now we have Taco Bell Cantina.
Yeah,
we're on our way. 3 shells are coming soon.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, he doesn't know what the 3
better
shells
tighten
are
up
for.
those buttholes. Those shells are coming, boys.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to bring this to a close. I am Giuseppe.
And I am Storm.
Have a great whatever the fuck you want to have.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Storm here. I just want to thank you guys for hanging with us on Dude For Real. If you like it and you want more, Like, share, subscribe. Shout at the rooftops. Any methodology you wish to employ. The power is yours. Use it wisely. Until next time.